up? What's up? What's going on? What's up? What's up, baby?
Hello. I don't think anybody's in right now.
Yes, there is. AP is in here.
Oh, I'm talking about all legal people.
You're stupid. AP said,
You know.
"Órale, saludos, gente. Giovanna, I think I found your familia down here. They all had big ears and could really say words like library or gentrification."
Ah, ha, ha. Shut it up.
Sir B23 said, "Hey, what's up, everyone? How you guys doing? What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody had a good day. Had a productive day. The kids
I
are
had a
back in
great
school.
day today.
Did you?
Yeah,
I don't think you did.
I did. I did. Actually, I liked work. I went in, I was happy, I had a great day, came back from my 2 days off. It was kind of busy today, so my time went by fast. I love what I do. I like my job, so it was great.
Hmm. Wow. I know the kids are back in school, so I hope everybody's having a uh, good time with their kids out of the house. So
Has
just said I
any of
felt.
has any of your kids had like meltdowns yet?
Oh, Javier,
My nephew's taking it hard. He
did he today?
yeah, he's like I go, "Do you like your teacher?" And he's like, "No." He's like, "She's mean." I go, "Why is she mean?" He goes, "I told her I wanted to go home and she told me to sit down." I go, "You have to go to school like forever now." And he was like, "I don't want to go anymore. I'm okay. I don't want to go back over there." And I'm like, "You have to go back." Like he thinks it's like a one-time thing and that's it. Like he's not like processing it yet.
Tell them it's a forever thing.
Yeah.
So just said I fell asleep last time and didn't even realize it. LOL. Did you last night? G-Tot said big tetas. What are you watching, fool?
God.
Enrique Mendez from Facebook said, "Happy birthday to my girl, Norma Stitz." You whoa, happy birthday to your girl, brother.
Oh, happy birthday, Norma. Hope you had a great day today.
Javier said, "Who's this vato? Cricket's little carnal?" Yeah.
Oh my God. Don't even, Javier. Don't start. We're not doing that another night.
Actually,
Don't even do that.
if you want, I'll go get my dad. I'm just covering.
You don't have a dad. Okay, I'm sorry. That was. You can't go get him. You don't know where he's at. Okay, that was bad. Okay, I'm sorry.
So
Okay.
hit
You
me
could
where
borrow mine. You want to talk to him?
hit me where it hurts. See, someone even just fucking they put a sad face up here up on the thing.
Well,
Instead of
he doesn't know where he's at. He doesn't have a dad. That's not your fault, though. That's your mother's fault. I mean, choose your partners wisely. Be careful who you choose.
oh shit. Over G said, "Sup? What's up, brother? How you doing?" G Thought said, "Oh shoot, sup everyone. I just woke up. I was dreaming."
See,
Yvonne,
why do you guys like shots fired so early at the beginning of the lives? Why do you guys do this all the time to me?
you started it. What do
I
you
don't mean to.
nobody said anything to you. You banged on me.
You're the one saying, "Oh, let me go get my dad." Nobody will. What? It's you. Stop it. And
Hey,
I showed a couple of my coworkers our picture, the side by side, and they said that you do look a lot older than me. If we were, because we're the same age. Yeah,
Yvonne
just
said,
saying.
talked to my daughter today and told her about sending her address, and she said, "Yeah, that would be nice. She would love to get mail. Put it up and get.
Oh my God.
Just send it to us on the. How do we do it? Email it, and then I put it, or just put it here and then I put it.
Well, I guess if somebody asks for it, we can give it out. just to put it public would kind of be like, ugh,
Yeah.
right? Right? That'd be a little
I don't want a bunch of fucking trolls.
weirdo creepos.
We're
But
kind of,
I would love to send her mail and, just so she can get something, once in a
yeah,
while
yeah.
and I'll actually do it this time. I mean, I think what was different is that with you, babe, you called a lot. You called all the time. So by the time I would send out the letter, it's like I already told you what was in the letter.
Whatever, bro.
That's why no, you did. You would call all the time. Like, dang, give me a couple days. Stop calling.
Faking. I wouldn't even talk to you. You got all upset because I would make you pass the phone to my son.
Okay, when we'd fight here and there, I wouldn't get mad. I'd just be like, yeah, here's your dad.
Yeah, right. Don't try to fake it now.
And you're lucky that I passed the phone to him because you're calling on my phone that I paid for.
Whatever, bro.
But
Yuma Boy said, listening from Yuma, Arizona. Yubole. Mark Torres said,
mm,
I thank God he didn't let me die in prison. Yeah, that's a that's a good little thank. A thank. ZG said, salute. Mark Torres said, Tetona. Sergio said, wow. Porquino said, good evening, youngster. You see that, bro, Sergio?
okay.
That's a bully for real, bro. She hit me where that's my childhood trauma.
Well, you don't. Well, what do you want me to do? You can't say you can go get your dad. You don't have a dad. Your daddy wasn't there
Porquino said, good
to
evening.
take you to the fair.
Sergio said, make that a short to show her true colors to the public, right?
Who said that?
Sergio,
Oh, Sergio, really? You called me Down syndrome yesterday, really?
I'm gonna do that.
I'm gonna make a short of everybody who bullies me.
Please. G-Tot said, why you being too poor little cricket, why you being mean to poor little cricket, Giovanna?
Oh, see, you poor little cricket.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Mark Torres said, I'm being honest. I signed my own death certificate before I even died. I still remember that like yesterday. Mark Torres, what the hell are you talking about? Sergio said, he may look older, but you definitely look like you're packing an extra chromosome or two. AP said, Giovanna had tías that dated carnales. She just says lo le conviene. Puro B23 car.
Okay, AP, I had one aunt who did out of my hundreds of aunts. I had one that did, okay?
Hundreds?
Yeah.
Javier says, some guys may have not known her father, but they still grow up to be good men. Cricket is a down bato with a lot of corazon. Thank you.
I didn't say anything that he wasn't a good man or he's not a good father himself. I'm just saying he didn't know his dad. He
Uh,
went to go get milk or something, never came back. I don't know. I don't know what
you
the
know what
situation.
happened. You know what happened, but you keep it up. Troll out, said Mark Torres. Trolls get rolled out, whatever, bro. Yes, they do. Right here. Yvonne Madrid said, I agree with your wife. That's why I don't write to her because I talk to her every day a few times.
Yeah. See, like I would write him and then I'm thinking, oh, okay, I'm not gonna talk to him for the next couple of days, and then he'd call. I'm like, dang, dude, you bug. Like calling too much.
You're
Like
so full of crap.
like again, you're calling like every day, like call every other day or something. Dang.
You're so full of crap.
Yeah.
Mark Torres said, haircut looks good. Mark Torres said, amen, brother. Thank you, bro. AP said, and she's all aguada now, so she tries to bring us down. Chale.
Whatever, AP.
You my boy said, hey, Cricket, would you call your lady? As for a three-way? Yeah, well, that's how I met her, bro.
That's how we met over a three-way.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
I met her. I used to call her tia was with, there was a carnal named Longo. He died. He died on death row, but that was her tia's boyfriend at the time, and her tia had blow up lines. We do the three ways on, so everybody would call all the carnales, whoever was up there that was skina and stuff, and carnales would call that line, and we talk jail to jail. She had two lines, so she could put it on speakers, so we could talk to different people in different jails. It was a whole little thing, and then one day she answered when I called. So then I asked her tia, like, "Hey, how old's your niece?" And that's how it all started, bro.
And then my life was ruined forever.
Best thing that ever happened to you.
Over a call. Man.
Mar Torres said, "Hello, I love you, brother, from Cali, San Fernando." ¿Qué hubo? Javier said, Lil Vato grew up to show his son to work and be a good man. Eso, Manuel. Ah, see? Thank you.
Yeah.
Benita Quintero said, I'm in Silmar. Silmar? Is that California or Arizona or where's Silmar?
You don't know where that's at?
Do you?
So I'm not going to tell you.
Mark Torres said, you're a good man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. There's a lot of good people in this chat. Benita Quintero says, saludos. Burqueño said, right back at you. Burqueño said, if you're going to make a short, Jovan, on everybody who bullies you, that'll be a short.
Okay, short. Here we go.
Chita said, poor cricket, stop being a bully, Giovanna. You seen
Oh
that,
my
right?
God.
You did see that, right? That hit me right in the heart, bro. I almost teared up.
Shut up. No, you didn't.
Sergio said, Giovanna picks on us poor kids with bad parents or absentee parents because she's self-conscious about her publicly known loose asshole.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What the heck was that?
Welcome to Chronicles, everybody.
Well,
That
for those of you who are new here, this is just a regular day. Such a beautiful day.
Cali prisons make you sign your own death certificate in case you die on the yarda. Oh. Chita said, damn, Sergio.
You know
Martores.
what? I guess, like, you know, when they say, which way wouldn't you want to die? Like drowning or burning? I would not want to die in prison.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, that needs to be right there with drowning or burning. You know, like, I do not want to die in there. Like, I would never want to die in there. So,
Yeah, that would suck, for sure.
I'd probably take the burning.
No, I wouldn't take that either, though.
Well, if you only had three choices,
You're talking about, so burning, drowning,
drowning or
pinta?
prison. Yeah.
How long do you got to do in the pinta before you die?
Like your life in there, to grow old in there and die.
I don't know, that's a hard one.
Well, you could now. You only got a few years. You're old.
Sergio said LOL. Mark Torres said LOL, brother. Trolls rolls. Yeah, they do. Scary thing to see. AP said, yeah, I heard the doctors told her she needed rectal restructuring, but she's a mojada, so her insurance didn't cover it. What insurance, bro?
I don't have insurance.
There says she's hitting below the belt. It said go call the migra on her.
I told you can borrow my dad if you want. He really likes you.
Edwin Reed said, Buenas noches. What's up, Edwin? We were just thinking about you last night, bro. I was just telling because they wanted to vote on someone getting a wrench. And I was like, man, the last one we voted to get a wrench never came back after we gave him the wrench. And now here you are. Watcha?
See? Yeah, no faith.
How you doing, brother? Appreciate you tapping in. Mark Torres said, Buenas noches, brother. I'll donate, except don't know how to work my phone. Don't worry about it, bro. We're not doing any fundraising right now. As we get closer to Christmas is when we're gonna do it. We are gonna sponsor a couple families for Thanksgiving, but we're not gonna make it a big thing because we want to do bigger for Christmas for the kids and stuff. We just finished doing the backpacks for back to school kids, so really there's no reason to donate right now. Right now, if you can learn how to use your phone for Christmas, that'll be cool. Sergio said, "AP, LOL." AP said, "Dang,
No,
yo,
LOL. Don't laugh at that. That wasn't funny.
AP said, "Dang, Giovanna love for them thugs was in her sangre tats. Why she didn't know she lived in the hood? She thought she was in paradise." Oh, that's why she didn't know she lived in the hood. She thought she was in paradise. Wow.
You guys are
Yeah.
so funny tonight.
Martora said, "That's where I stay." Yojita said, "Silmar is Los Angeles." Oh, okay. Yes, Silmar, Pacoima. All right. Yes, Silmar, California, next to San Fernando,
Oh,
Señorita.
I thought it was near San Fernando. I thought it was near San Gabriel, but I guess it is San Fernando.
So
That's
full of
right.
shit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was a little off. Got it.
You were a lot off.
I don't know. Hold on. I got to put you on hold real quick.
Mark Torres said, then blue eyed, mine. Sanjo, Life versus Saludos Cricket. What's up, brother? Man, Sanjo Life Rapid. A matter of fact, I just got a text from Chango earlier. He's gonna come on here in the next few days. I'm sure you've talked to him before on one of the other channels or something, but just if you wanted to get at him. Porqueño said, Cricket, do you ever catch yourself slipping into old thoughts, not with any intentions, just catching yourself thinking like you used to about certain situations, people said, I think so, bro. Not crazy, like never do I slip back into thinking of like whacking gente or nothing like that. Nothing violent. But I do catch myself. You know what? I think the worst thing that I do is I cuss a lot, eh? And even at work and stuff, I just
I don't like it.
no one says anything, but when I and it's just natural, eh? But when I think about it, then I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like the manager where I work, eh? He's kind of like a man. How could I put it? Kind of like the nerd dude from that show. What's that show big with all the nerds?
What show?
Big Bang Theory. And the skinny nerdy dude, you know what I mean? That's in the
Oh,
manager.
Sheldon.
Yeah, he's just like that. He with glasses and hot and all that holly. And so sometimes I just go, when I go in there, I'm just cussing away like nothing, and I could tell like he's like kind of tripping out. He don't say nothing, but it's more like that, bro. Not any kind of violent stuff. But I don't put myself in any positions for that. I do get a little road rage here and there, but I don't like open my window and cuss people out. I'll cuss in the car with what I mean, and like Jovan or my son and be like, man, kick back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not.
Yeah, we're like it's not serious. Nothing happened. Like
Yeah, but
you're mad at something that didn't happen.
yeah, but I don't. It doesn't like the other person doesn't know it. You know what I'm saying? When I first got out, it did. I remember one time. Remember when I chased that guy from Mijo school?
Yeah.
So that was, but I've stopped all that. You know what I mean? I don't. That doesn't happen anymore. But
I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. He's a lot better now. Now the next thing is just the cussing, and hopefully we can nip that in a couple of years. But I just think it looks a little tacky, to be 45. He's going to be 46, and the f bomb here and there, and it's a little tacky. I mean, unless you're with your friends and you're joking and laughing and saying things like that, but I don't do that in front of my parents or other older people. It's or even kids. Like I don't want them to hear that. But um, he didn't know any better. The prison raised him, and his friends raised him. So there was nobody there to say like, "Hey, don't say that. That's a bad word." And I think it just kind of stuck with you. So now you just
I wouldn't go that far. Nobody raised me. It's just the way we all talk.
excuse me.
Salud.
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, the bottom line
I don't like it
is,
now. Like sometimes a word will slip here and there, and then I'm like, "Ew, that just looks really ugly." That came out of my mouth.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, but yeah, brother. No, I don't really have like, as far as other kind of old thoughts or stuff like that. Not no, I don't, bro. And I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm some goody good either, right? I mean, obviously, just like everybody else, I get mad and maybe I cuss somebody else in my head. You know what I mean? But I can control uh, my actions. Period. I mean, like there's I I've come to the realization, bro, that the consequences are just too harsh, and I'm not willing to take them. If you end up fighting somebody, like people can say, like it's just a fight, right? Right? If someone calls you out and they pull up, y la madre, you pull up, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen. You can hit a dude, if he falls down, he dies, and that's it. You got a muerte, something like that. And nothing is worth that for me. You know what I'm saying? If I picked up another muerte, they'll lay my ass down, whether it's a fight or not. So I would rather just live a normal life and not get into those type of situations. You know what I mean?
No, I think if somebody tells you like, "Hey, I want to fight you," like in your mind, you're like, "Nah, I kind of got a bad back, and I don't exercise anymore. I'm good." What I mean? It's just,
I don't think
I,
I.
I don't know. You just, got to grow up. But I think you do cuss a lot, and I do think that you should, you know, check that a little bit if you can. If you can't help it, sometimes you can't help it, but yeah, that should be something to work on.
Yeah, well, I'm not. Mar Torres said Los Angeles Azules. Chita said Silmar and South Fernando Valley, part of Los Angeles. Chita says stop bullying Giovanna. Okay.
Okay. It's not me. I didn't do anything. What I do?
Daddy, no lie. In case you have no family, said Mark Torres. Yvonne said, absolutely love your lives. You guys have an awesome relationship and platform. Thank you. Um,
Oh, thank you for that. Yeah, I mean,
as
we've been
far
together we've been together so long, so I know that it sounds like we're crazy when we talk to each other the way we do, but really it's just this is just how we are, and we really do care about each other even though sometimes
and I'm just a real good dude. You know what I mean?
God, this guy.
Oh, motherfucker. Sergio said, this is what real family does. LOL. Mark Torres said, God is good. Gracias. God forgives. People don't, he said. Bonita Quintero said, sad. Which part? Oh, you're talking about my dad, huh? That's sad.
It's not sad.
That's sad.
That's
I just sat
you've
here.
dealt with it. It's reality. You're not over it.
You took me. No,
You're 45. You're
that
over it.
that right there took me back to my childhood. Now I'm gonna shower tonight and I'm gonna ball up in the corner.
You're so,
Thank you. Javier Hernandez said, "Chale Jovan has a loose asshole. You should have used her to smuggle the clavo in the pinta. Maybe have a."
oh my God. Why did you say that to me that day? For real?
I don't know. I don't know why you even brought it up.
No, but you said that to me. It's because like I'll
Did we
ask you
make
to
that
do
before?
something and it always like that part of the video, I was like, click it, and you're like, click your A. Like, what does that have anything to do with that?
Hey,
You always say that to me, and then you're always like, oh, you're. You're a liar, fat mouth. Like, you always put something in front of it. Like, why can't it just be what it is?
Hey, did we make that a short?
Yeah.
The loose asshole? We did.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You did.
I was gonna say
And
I was
and
make.
you know, I'm getting real tired of you not letting me have my say in that. Then you just put stuff out there. I'm gonna get me a lawyer.
It's because I'm a content creator.
You're so you work hard.
I do. I
I'm sorry, but that just really makes me
do.
laugh when I hear that. Like, I work really hard at this because I'm a content creator.
Yeah.
Like you are not working as hard as that construction worker outside in the heat. You put a little videos together and click, 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 stop it.
You
Stop
don't know.
it.
Chitat said dying in prison, drowning, burning, freezing, wife nagging you into the grave. Oh man, yeah, that's happening.
I ain't your wife yet, so
Yo, I'm fucking nagged, bro.
no, I don't.
You my
You
boys. I think if you die in prison, you become a slave in the other side. I don't know. Man, I'm glad I didn't die in that fool. She came close a couple times. Mark Torres said, fuck that, growing old in prison. Yeah, I know.
you
Benita
dodged a
Quintero.
bullet, huh? Like you're facing the death penalty.
Yeah, but forget that. When I got stabbed in my neck, I flatlined twice.
Oh, that's true.
Helicopter. Yeah, but the death penalty too. Benita Quintero said, "Are you in prison? Who, me? No, I'm not, and she's not. No, I've been out of prison for 8 years now. After doing as an adult 20 years with I had a couple releases. I was out for 4.5 months at one point and 11 days on the second time. Those two times is when I was out for 4 months is when Jovan got pregnant with my son, and then I got out. I went in on a case I beat in trial, so I got out, and she was 8 months pregnant, and I was out for 11 days for that, and then that was it. Then I stayed in until 2015, and now I've been out for 8 years. Mark Torres said, "Did you hear Larry Nasser stuck 10 times and died in prison? God forgives people, though." Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Mark Torres said, "Serio? Okay, for Christmas, brother, serio." Yup, yup. Sergio said, "You tried to fight the laugh and couldn't because that shit was funny as hell." Hey, Piece Grillo, if I win at chess, can I get free windbreaker? Yeah, I'll get it for you, bro. You ain't gonna win, though.
Do you think he's gonna win?
Is it my move? No, he's not gonna win. How could that ever happen in any kind of world?
Start a whole fresh new game.
Why?
Why not? This game's already almost over, right?
Um, no, I don't think it's not almost over. I just moved. You like that windbreaker? You know, I like the cups, bro. I don't know why. No, I like the cups.
I reached out to somebody that makes cups and tumblers and stuff and kind of gave her some few ideas of the cups that I want to make. And she said she would get back to me by tomorrow and see what we're going to do. And I'll post them on here too, since the store on here only does Chronicle stuff.
It doesn't only do Chronicle stuff.
Well, you're not making me a cup.
I can. We need the pattern.
Well, I told you already what I wanted and you didn't listen, so.
Well, I'm not an artist, so give me a pattern. Don't tell me what you need, what you want. I can't draw it.
Well, we'll see. Okay, we'll talk after. I mean, I think you just think that they're going to order more White Fence cups than they are Chronicles, and I think that you're just a little jealous. I think you're a little jelly.
First of all, I don't think anybody's gonna order any Chronicle stuff because It's just a logo. I just put it because it's the channel. That's why I'm putting the other stuff up.
And I think people will order white fence cups because they want a white fence life and they want the white fence life for their children and grandchildren. And then, the D23 is out there in silent majority and I
They're not.
really
None of those exist.
and I think it's gonna happen. Feel it.
Mark Torres says San Fernando Valley, Pacoima, Silmar, Van Nuys. Jeffrey said, "What do you do as a living with that face tan?" I don't have no tan on my face, brother. It's just the light reflection. For a living, I'm a chief engineer of a hotel. Um, Pretty big building. It's a 251 room hotel, and I got 6 guys under me that work, and pretty big place that we have to keep track of. We got got a cooling tower, chillers, all that type of crap. So it's a lot of building maintenance, and I'm the chief engineer. But I don't. My face isn't tan, brother. I don't even go outside. I think it's just this. See, it's just the light, the way it reflects, it makes it look. When it's dark in here, it just makes it look crazy like that. But I didn't want to chill in the light. You know what I mean?
Well, then
Michael,
turn the light off.
yeah, yeah. Michael Saldana said, ¿Qué onda, Cricket? Órale, saludos to you and your wife, homeboy. Gracias, brother. Right back at you. Thank you, bro. Mark Torres said, I got busted in 96. I was 22 and got out in 2009. I was 35. Yeah, I went in 95. I was 17 and I got out in 2015. I was 37. It's crazy life, man. It's a waste of life. I wish it would never happen, and I hope that with my story and others people's as we move forward, we're able to get some of these kids to make other choices besides that hair right there. So a ver, Mark Torres said Pee Wee plays Pee Wee's Playhouse. Este vato. Morse code, peace. What's up, brother? Mark Torres, I've seen a lot of shit go down. Yeah, I mean, if you do that much time, you're gonna. Sergio said, I think about using a certain someone's head as a trampoline daily and catch myself laughing and smiling a little too hard about it. Jeez, Sergio.
So how's your day today, Sergio?
Right? Mark Torres said, in 13 years, Dr. Chapatin is in the house. He said, hello to you all. What's up, Chap? How you doing, brother?
Oh, hello, Chapatin.
Glad to see you. Good day, brother. Mark Torres said, hello, road rage, you make me laugh, brother. Yeah, I get a little bit of that sometimes. But like I said, it doesn't manifest into anything. It's just within myself. Matt, what's up, brother? Man, where you been? He said, y'all talking about Chopper cussing a lot? Laugh my ass off. Just kidding. What's up, Matt? Matt, how you been?
You're up late.
Mark Torres said, I wouldn't want to road rage with you, brother. In Cali, they call it state raised youth authority county prison. Yeah, I went through all that too. He said, in my head, amen, brother. Sergio said, cussing sounds better than saying fudge or freak or frickin'. That just sounds a little extra chromosome-ish.
Whatever.
Does sound kind of childish, right, bro?
I mean, if you absolutely have to, then you say those things like, "Oh, what the freak," you know what I mean? Because you're so upset. But I mean, I don't know. I could do without you cussing so much. It's sometimes I know you're smarter than that, and it just like I said, it looks a little tacky sometimes, just a bit. I'm 40 years old. I'm not going to be going around and if this and if that, and so like it just sounds ghetto. I don't, I'm not going to talk like a 16-year-old when I'm 40.
Whatever, bro.
Shut up. See what I mean? That's embarrassing.
Mark Torres said, you can get shot anything. You're right, brother. 100%. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, that's. that's one of the things that as adults we have the luxury of being able to have lived lives where we've learned a lot about consequences, and some people may not have, but I know I fucking have. So the thing is getting upset and trying to fight someone, you get blasted, you can, I mean, anything can happen. So in my mind, it's just not. None of that is worth my freedom. I lost it for so many years now that I'm scared to lose it again, and so I'm not going to do anything that remotely could get me back into any kind of trouble. And it's just the way it is. Again, I've said it before. I mean, self defense is self defense. Everybody's gonna. I mean, we have no choice but to defend ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone came and started sucking in my face, I'm not gonna just stand there and allow it. It's just not human. That's just not the way it works. But aside from that, I mean, I have nothing to prove. I'm a grown ass man.
You won't do anything when I suck you around in your face.
You don't either. When I slap the fuck out of you, you gonna say fuck? Is this sounded for real, huh? You got
But why
scared?
can't you just say when I slap you? Why does it gotta be when I slap
That's
the
like,
F?
oh
Like, does that make it better? Does that mean it's gonna make it,
yes,
ooh,
that scared the shit out of you.
no, it didn't. You're dumb.
Sergio said, Matt mad about white fence's foul mouth, actually, LOL.
Oh my goodness.
Don't gamble with the life that God has given us. Amen. Michael Saldana said, you speak from the Cora, carnal. Orale. Gracias, brother. Thank you. I have no choice now, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying I'm not trying to impress anybody, bro. I'm trying to impress upon people that, none of that shit means nothing. You know what I mean? Being hard, being all that. You guys see it. You guys seen these vatos that call me out and all that. That shit don't mean nothing to me. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm here for. I don't get into that back and forth for a reason, because I'm trying to set an example. When we speak to these kids, when it comes to the point where I'm actually talking to these kids about not going to prison, not being involved in gangs, and I'm showing all this, I need them to be able to see that I have a track record. You know what I mean? That when I was, they can't go back and watch my YouTube days and see that I was fucking on here acting a fool, gang banging and shit on people at fucking 45 years old. You know what I mean? So I decided a long time ago when I started this that wasn't going to be part of it for me. Um, because of that, I want to make sure that I'm setting an example, and that these kids can see that that I'm not a hypocrite. You know what I mean? I went through what I went through, and because of that, I'm here to tell them my story, and hopefully that will help deter them from taking the same path. That's the bottom line of it all. Matt said, every time I listen to Brownside, I'm just a gangster song. I get an adrenaline rush in my mind. Orale, vato, can't nobody knock me down. That's it. Laugh my ass off. But I'm just a pinche marshmallow soft. Me too, bro. When I go back and I listen to the jams from '95 before I went to the Pinta, I get the same way. I get that little, I start, it's nostalgia more than anything.
And then I tell you, cut it out, and then bring you back down to reality.
Michael Santana said, I enjoy these lives. Gracias a Dios. A los dos. Thank you, brother. I do
Oh,
too, bro. Honestly. Go ahead, baby. You can
no, I
answer.
was gonna say, thank you. I know that we don't really talk about anything serious sometimes, but you guys know where our heart is at in this, and you know what we do in here as a community. And all jokes aside, you know that we just want the best for kids and people, and it just is what it is. I know we goof off a lot, but
And the thing is we can't, if we sat here serious every day and discussed what we do discuss here, what this is about, what it would get repetitive. You know what I'm saying? It would get boring. Nobody's gonna want to sit here and just listen to that over and over. So we have fun with it. We bullshit. We do this, and when it's time to have the serious conversations and talk about things that are going on, we do. You know what I mean? It just can't be all the time because it's we have to enjoy ourselves with this because it is entertainment at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that is in here and supports us and helps us when we do the fundraisers for the kids for the stuff that we do for the kids and at the same time I also appreciate it because it's really it really is kind of therapeutic for me. You know what I mean? To talk through a lot of this stuff and say some of these things that I say. But this stuff is on my mind all day long. You know what I mean? And a lot of you guys know that I've been here for a while. That I put in to go into a juvenile facility and go talk to kids and stuff, and they denied me based on my record, and and that sucks. You know what I mean? But that's ultimately my goal, and I think that I just need to get a little bit more of a track record where I show that my record isn't me. You know what I mean? I understand the denial because of my record, but I hope that they're able to see through that, past that, and give me a chance here soon. So yeah, that's where I hope that ultimately all this is going to. You know what I mean? This YouTube and all of the supporters also because a lot of people have asked me here and through emails if they can take they can go on these things. Like if I eventually get approved to go into these facilities and all that, there's people that have asked me if they can go with me, if they can take part in it, that they like to tell their story too. And shit, I mean that's great. That's what I mean. Ultimately, I would be great if we can do that. Have a lot of people come in, talk to these kids, support these kids, show these kids that there's a lot of people that care and that are there and that understand what they're going through, and at the same time show them and tell them about ourselves and hopefully deter them from wanting to go that same route. So I appreciate you, brother. Mr. Chicano Worldwide. What's up, Jojo? He said, Cuba homies, respects, Grillo.
Okay, Jojo.
Martores said, you guys are crazy. There's no nut too hard to crack for the Lord Jesus Christ. Orale. The Anunnaki, bro. Weasel said, what's up, Sergio B23? How you doing, brother? What's up, Weasel? Man, he come in, say what's up to Sergio y nada pa' acá. Todo pa' allá. Pero,
Really? It's okay. He's like that. He gets a little jealous sometimes.
I do.
Yeah, you do sometimes. Like when somebody says I look younger, or they say hi to me, and I don't know. I think that's
First of all,
the dad that you're missing.
first of
That little hole in your spirit that you were missing, but you're not that no more, babe.
first of all, there's nobody that says hi to you before they say it to me. Let's not pretend. Don't act. I mean, your delusion is just ridiculous.
Your face is
Second,
ridiculous, but here we are.
your ass is ridiculous. How about
Oh,
that?
here we freaking go.
Matt said, Sergio 100. Sup, bro? ¿Cómo estás, big bro? Mr. Chicano Worldwide said, Jovan, you're not from the streets. Stop asking why.
What?
She is from the streets, bro.
I am not from the streets. You need to stop.
She from Westside Chicanos, fool.
No, I'm not, and don't ever say that in your life.
Sergio said, Matt, I'm all right, bro. This shit is funny as hell tonight. LOL. How you doing, bro? Edwin Reed. What's up, brother? He's laughing. Sergio
I was
said,
never from that gang or anything like that, although I did hear
what'd you hear?
that they used to put those Tolleson people in check every once in a while. That was just the word on the street. I just heard that, but
Yeah.
no, I never messed with them people or hung out with them people.
Sergio said, Weasel, how's your night? Go on, bro. Javier said, my last remark was not cool. Dispensa, Jomo. I'm feeling like a loser for that again. Dispensa. No, you're good.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you can make more comments like that. Listen.
How long have we known each other? Trust me, we're okay.
Weasel said, what's up, Cricket and White Fence? How's your night going, homie? Very good.
Me?
Very, very well. You? Think he's talking
I'm
to you?
I'm doing great. I am doing amazing.
Amazing. Sergio said, Javier, that shit was funny as fuck, lol.
I can't stand you guys.
Matt said, LOL, it's always a good time in here, bro. Sergio, and yeah, I'm doing good, bro. Gracias. Aquí killing tiempo before it kills me. Oh, watcha? That's a good little saying. Killing time before it kills me. Mr. Chicano Worldwide said, death penalty ain't shit. It's the holding cells that make you crazy. I know, bro, right? The main jail, bro, that sucked. No, you know what? I didn't like uh, when they would put you in there waiting for court. But before you went to the pinta, I don't know how long they continued doing that, but they would send you to the main jail for like a week or two. I used to like that. The submarines, that was cool. Well, not cool, but Ariel said, Sergio, no la chingues. Sergio said, yeah, LOL. Sergio said, if AP gets a windbreaker before I get my Chronicles red stainless steel tumbler with the Chronicles logo on one side and B23 on the other, I'm going to boycott this channel.
Oh my God, see, everybody's just jelly tonight. Everybody just see what I mean? It's
Sergio, that's on her, bro. That's not on me.
Sergio. Okay, this
I
is
got
what's gonna
one
happen.
option, bro. I would have got it for you already.
Shut your face. Listen, find the cup then and send me the link because I can't find a red one. And I'm trying to find you a nice one, like a Yeti, okay?
I
Not
got
even.
I got them on there.
You have them on there, a tumbler.
I told you that. Tumblr. Kitchen got some Tumblr.
See? You don't even know what that is.
They're Tumblr. In the joint they used to sell tumblers, but they were like white cups with like ridges. Is that what you're talking about?
No, it's like a big one, like a big coffee cup, and it's like stainless steel inside, so it keeps it hot or cold, and it has the lid on it and a handle, and
I think we do have that.
I don't think you do.
I don't think you know.
I don't think you do.
Didn't I show?
Your store looks like the dollar store. It's not, you don't have it in there.
Dollar store your ass.
It looks like a Kmart, okay? So we're trying to get him something, better.
You're stupid. I'm telling you.
Okay, yeah, that was mean. Okay, I'm sorry. That was mean.
See, like
No, it
this.
wasn't. I take that back.
Okay, hold on. What's the control? Hold on. Control? No, shift, command.
Oh my God, we're gonna be here a whole hour. Please don't look it up right now.
Capture selected portion. Hold on. I'm not trying to. And this, okay, it's right there. Then bam, and then capture. Yeah. Okay, hold on. But let me show you the thing that I think you're talking about, right? The tumbler. No thanks. Um, I don't know. Where's the tumbler? Oh, drinkware. Drinkware. Oh, it's only those. See, they don't have. They're playing games with me.
Babe, not right now. Why do you do this?
Well, why not? We're here talking about something. Why not show it?
Because you're not gonna
No.
do that right now. You're not gonna get it right now. It's gonna take you a minute.
No, it's not. Why would it take me a minute? I got it already. Like I'm a beast with this thing. Pácatela. Okay. All right. See? Tell me I can't get it. La madre. Watch this. Um, no, I'm telling you, because what he's saying is what we have right here. Watch out. If you can get him this one, babe. And it's okay. Look, this one. See this cup. It's got, and like it could be changed. Like you put the logo on one side or whatever. But that one's two sided glass.
That's not a.
I know it's not a fucking tumbler. Cállate, I'm saying it's the cup. Cool. Look, hold on. ¿Qué dijo? Huh? What happened? You talking shit?
Fucking shit.
Watch out. That one, right? That's the looking metal.
Please take your Kmart store down, please.
This fucking.
That's not it. Sergio, please send him a picture of what it is, please. Please help him out here. Oh my God, did you leave? Hello? Did I leave? What the heck? Ah,
Hey,
what happened?
I tried to close the store and I accidentally hit the X on this
Oh
stream.
my God, I almost freaked out.
Okay, hold on. Where were we? But yeah, so and then there's another one. I thought it's just not showing me ahorita, but there's an actual metal one with the cover with the ¿cómo se llama? What'd you say? Top cover.
Yeah,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
no idea.
All right, where are we at? Cuba, homie, respect to you. What's up, cricket and white face? Death penalty. Surgeon on la chingas. I like the chancla, said Mr. Chicano Worldwide. Hey, those are nice. I like them too, bro. That's why I put all the colors just because I'm going to order some. I ordered a cup. I ordered one of the cups. I ordered the glass. No, what the fuck? I ordered one of those cups. I'm waiting for it to come. Porqueño said the chanclas are cool. AP said, fuck that white fence cup. Serio.
Oh,
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 there you go.
that's how we're feeling?
Mr. Chicano Worldwide said they call me Lil Pochli on the streets. Oh, that's what he see
See,
there.
that's what it looks like. And your little Kmart Blue special doesn't have it.
Oh, and then he sent in this is a tumbler. You don't even know what blue special is. Cállate la boca.
I don't. You're the one that told me.
AP said it's time. It's like three of you in D50. How is it a majority?
We're there, AP. You just don't know it. You just
Matt,
don't know it.
Matt said, Cricket, if I wear your merchandise or a white fence hat, I just won't wear it in hot cities, not trying to get whacked. Hey, that's why I started putting like the Weasley Porchley and those. I didn't want to put the big ass Chronicles logo and have everybody target. But that's why I'm gonna
Well,
start.
no, if they're like, oh, you got Chronicles cricket, really? They'll get beat up. But if they have a white fence cup, they're gonna be like, ah, very classy, very nice. Nice to meet you.
I'm sure.
You
But
know.
that's why I'm trying to figure out other ones. I might even do stuff without putting Chronicles on, like the Weasley Porchley. I might do that without the Chronicles on it. You know what I mean? Figure something else out, some kind of saying or something that we use or something. You know what I mean? Javier said, I also catch myself when I cuss, and I have learned to control my temper. I can't fight with one leg, anyways. I hope that I don't run into an old enemy. Those days are over, bro. We're good. Well, I could run into somebody. Elizabeth
Yeah.
Gutierrez said, hello from the city of Pacoima.
Oh,
You,
hello.
yeah, Pacoima. Man, I got so many stories. Thomas Zamora says, Cricket, how's it going? I sent you and Chopper an email about giving your testimony at the House of Refuge in Sunny Slope. I'll be waiting for your response through email. I did see that today, brother, and I will be responding mañana. As far as Chopper's concerned, I don't want to speak for him. I will tell him, but he's in Ohio. It's kind of, and going through, he has a Hale, a Puka, and all that. I'm not sure if he'll be able to get out there, you know what I mean, as far as um, ferias concerned and all that, flying y la madre. I'm going to be going out there regardless to visit family and stuff. I go out there quite often, so that would be great. But, and I'll respond on the email. So. MG said, El Choco Pollo Loco says, Buenas noches. ¿Qué hubo? What's
Oh,
up?
Choco Loco.
He said,
Eating
Choyo
Pollo Loco.
Pollo.
Okay.
What's up, MG? How you doing, brother? Disco El Super Visto said, posted with a girthy wet burrito. He said girthy. Oh.
Oh,
AP said, historically, Chapo always said Grillo felt conflicted during the Paisa situation, thus leaving his guard down and getting stabbed in the neck. True story. That's not a true story, fool.
that
It
is
didn't,
funny. You
it
should
didn't
make a
happen
short out of that one.
when he said that.
Yeah.
Chick Chopper. Geronimo said, Chronicleros a la vista, burning late night oil right now. A toda madre. What's up, Geronimo?
Geronimo.
Because of his Paisa roots at AP. Malcolm X said, cussing shows intelligence, Giovanna.
No, it doesn't. Not, he's going to be 46. He's got to start acting his age, just a little bit.
Matt said, White Fence is 40 years old with a 25-year-old vato. Straight cougar, wrestling. Telling you.
I'm not a cougar, and he's not 25.
Yeah.
He's 45. I think you've mistaken the 4 and the 2, so
I just
I'll
look like this. Geronimo said, looking forward to
let,
ordering Chronicleros merch. Orale, do it. Javier said, today I went to the job site at the end of the day. I told my workers today was a good day. We all made some money. We laughed and had good pizza. Freedom is good. Get no cricket. Hell yeah, bro. It is. It really is, man. Especially when you're like, I don't know. I was gonna say it's not conquering when you're. I don't know what's the word, babe. You think of like when you're doing. I guess when you're just being productive. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you're just being normal.
yeah, you're actually doing something productive. You're making feria. You're paying your bills. You're doing. You know what I mean? It's just nice, bro. Like, it's feeding me. It's feeding me for real. Like it's hard to explain to, and most people wouldn't understand unless they've been through that. Because a lot of
Here,
people
let me explain for you because I know it's hard for you.
for
I
granted.
think it's I think it's easy for you also because you have me by your side, so the time just goes by so much faster. Did you just act like you died?
I'm dead. You're stupid. You done? With the
I'm just
nonsense?
saying when you have a partner, it kind of goes by faster too. You know what I mean? Okay, well, there. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say something nice to you, but never mind. Now, what was I thinking?
You don't have to say nothing nice to me. I already know what time it
I
is.
think that was nice that you had me by your side and it makes your time go by faster. And you have a good kid, so there. And this is the last strike for you.
MG said White Fence is in her second childhood. LOL. She is, bro. Geronimo said,
In
"Have
in my what?
in your second childhood.
What does that mean?
During your second childhood.
I don't know what that means.
I can't explain it. Geronimo said, Javier Hernandez, that's great. Prosperity be upon you, hermano. Con todo respeto, he said. He laughed. AP said, I know you'll be able to speak to the kids in juvie one day, Grillo. The way forward isn't always clear, but I think you're on the right path. Yeah, for sure. I know that too, bro. I, I think I just tried too fast, you know what I mean? Without uh, any kind of background, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that eventually, maybe even by now, they'll have heard something that, you know what I mean, that something or other, so maybe, once I get, again, like I said, once I have a track record, I think it'll be easier. It's just the way it happened. I put in that application, and I'm telling you, I remember right after I filled it out. Remember, babe, what I told you?
Yeah.
Where's she at? You there?
I'm right here.
Remember what I told you when I filled out the application? And I was
Yeah.
like, they asked. It
You
was,
didn't want to fill it out anymore, and you're like, I'm not gonna get this, and
yeah, there was no way. I knew it. I mean, it wanted me to go into detail for every single crime. It asked me if I had ever done time in that juvenile facility, which, of course, I mean, it was, it sucked, man. I just knew it. But again, it's part of it. Geronimo said, oh, he put the little cholo being wavy. Mr. Chicano Worldwide said, Westside Chicano for life.
oh my god, not for life.
That's for you, girl.
Nope. No, sir.
AP said, you ever consider they denied because you look 23 and maybe they were like, this young man needs more experience?
Oh my god. This
I'm,
freaking guy.
you're probably right, bro. They probably didn't believe.
You guys are probably delusional.
They probably didn't believe that record, bro. They probably thought it was a false identity. You're right. Sergio B23 said White Fence is 114% Abata, Loca, Choca from the hood. He even said 114% with the whole
Oh, no, no, no choca loca here. You know what though? I did defend this guy. He at work, he works in the warehouse, whatever, and he does have tattoos, and I don't know if you ever did time. I don't know, but it's like cultural tattoos and stuff, and he is Mexican, and a couple of like the bosses are like, oh, let's just kind of keep an eye on him. I think they're judging him, obviously. And I overheard my boss like kind of talking about it, and I was like, why? Like, just because he has like those type of tattoos, like they're not. You guys have tattoos, but they're colored and they're stupid things. Like he's Mexican. That's his culture. You know what I mean? And I was like, you had somebody that worked for you and stole thousands of dollars from you and didn't even have a tattoo. I was like, this guy does, and well, what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. And I was like, and then even if he did go to prison, or even if he didn't, it doesn't mean that all people that go to prison are bad people.
Yeah.
And my boss was like, oh no, and I was like they're just ridiculous. Like I went in his office because I had printed some papers, but they were just being a little judgy, because I know what that felt like for you when you first got hired somewhere. You wore a long sleeve for like the longest time, and you didn't want anybody to see you or judge you, or you know, people were asking you like, "Oh, how long did you do?" and how long, like they just automatically assumed. I mean, obviously you did just get out, but I don't know. I just didn't like it. I was really annoyed. So I thought I'd stick up for the Choco Loco. Maybe, I didn't like it. I was just like, that's rude, you
Yeah,
know?
it was true. And I think it's gotten better. I mean, now, older days, it was worse, but there's still people that have
But
those.
they have no reason to judge. They had a guy that worked there in the warehouse, looked like a straight nerd, straight up dude. stole almost $15,000 from them.
Yeah.
So why would you, if you know that that happened before and that guy didn't look like that, then why would you assume this guy, or then just don't hire him then? Don't hire him and then talk about him later. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I did say something.
Javier said, Ese Geronimo, gracias. Sergio said, hey, how's the arm therapy going, bro? It's good. I went to the doctor today, but um, there's no more like dead skin or anything for them to debride. So I didn't have to take any medication. They didn't do any scraping. We're just now watching skin grow. They're putting like these little pads of hydro something gel with steel and or silver. Sorry, not steel, silver or something or other. I don't know what it's called, but it's supposed to promote growth of the skin y todo eso. So just waiting, man, hoping that uh, it'll grow as much as until they have to do the graft, but they want to see how much they can get out of it. So, gracias. Thank you for asking, brother. Michael
Great. Now,
Saldana.
now I feel like a piece of poop because I didn't even ask you about that today.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to it.
Okay, no, you're not used to it because I always ask you about your Thursdays and I didn't ask you about it today. So last night we got like in a little disagreement. And so I called him today from work and I was like, "Are you done?" He's like, "Are you done? Are you done?" And we just back and forth. But I did forget to ask if, you know, everything went okay. I forgot. I just kind of forgot it was Thursday.
So thank you, Sergio,
So,
brother. Michael Saldana said, you talking about First Ave jail or Madison? The horseshoes suck. Yeah, horseshoes suck. No, I was talking about First Ave. When you would get sentenced to the Pinta and they would send you to First Ave to wait for the train to go to Alhambra. Um, the main jail, First Ave, was the submarines. I like that setup. AP said, I've been watching chess videos. There you go.
okay.
So, Sergio said, when are they going to skin your nalgas to graft it back on your arm? I already had.
Oh my God.
And I don't think they're going to do my nalgas, fool. Weasel put the little guy sweating. Gita said, Cricks, is Texas Emma the same as Arizona, Cali Emma? No. All three of them are different in their own ways. The only thing is the California and Arizona ones don't get along with the Texas ones for whatever reason. I haven't. I've been out of the game too long. By the time my case is the one where there had been two carnales from Arizona that went to the feds up until my case, and then a bunch went because of our case, and that's where they figured out how they were going to do their thing with everybody else. So I don't know why Texas is out of the loop on that, but yeah, but still, as far as the clicas are concerned, the three are different in their own ways. Arizona has has a ranking system. Never, it didn't used to. It didn't come into play until like 88, 89, around there. Maybe a little bit later than that. They started a ranking system, which I think was probably a big part of a lot of the downfall of many individuals. But anyway, Sergio said, "Laugh my fucking ass off." Damn, the dollar store. LOL. She talks shit, bro. She doesn't support me in my creatorism.
Creatorism? Is that even a word?
Like that, huh? And this shit looks crazy though. Not that you know. Yeah, creatorism. You
You
like
just
that?
made something up.
Listen, it's because I'm a content creator. Okay, it's what I
Please
do.
don't call yourself that. Please stop it.
Clover 28 says, "Saludos, big homie." What's up, Clover? How you doing, brother? Been a while. Why is
Freaking
that?
clicks on some videos and puts it up, and well, content creator. Shut up.
MG said Windows plus Shift plus S. What's that?
When you're trying to figure it out.
Oh, yeah, I'm on an iMac though, bro. It's Shift, Command, and the number 5. Sergio said Control Alt Delete F2 D2 and such. G said, damn, the Kmart hate with this one is strong. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey, I don't make the rules. It just is what it is.
Mr. Chicano Worldwide, look, what'd you put up right there? He put a
Can't
link.
see it on my side.
Huh?
I can't see it on my side.
Jojo?
Hmm?
You can't see Jojo's?
Yeah, it's a link, but I can't like click on it
Oh,
on StreamYard.
oh yeah. Me neither. That's why I'm saying I'm doing it on the YouTube one on my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look, so it's like this is your logo here. There's the red one, babe. All right. Burqueño said Quetzalcoatl gear would be cool too. Yeah, definitely. I got Quetzalcoatl on my part of the sleeve is Quetzalcoatl, and then I have his birthday one read under my arm back here. Let me see if I can show it. Right here is the one read. It's the birthday of Quetzalcoatl. You can see the feathers right there. It goes. Why is this? Oh, right there. The feathers goes around, and then you got Quetzalcoatl over the head. But this is the one read for his birthday. Maybe I could do something like that. Put like the one read on one side and then Quetzalcoatl on the other. Have to check it out.
Wow.
Huh?
Nothing. Bunch of
Geronimo
feathers on your arm. Why don't you just put cock on next to it?
Pacoima.
Or you could have did a mural on your arm of like, I don't know, your kid or me, but whatever. Do it of Quacky Quackwa and I don't know who else.
Who?
Whatever. Ooh,
Who?
I don't know.
Pakikakwa?
Kakakaka. I don't know. Whatever his name is.
Geronimo said Pacoima a toda madre.
Ooh,
MG
some
said,
people's priorities are just a little messed up, you know?
did someone say Pedro de Pacas is in la casa? Said MG. Matt said, damn. And Farmero, what's up, brother? He said, saludos a todos. I send mine to all the righteous young gente in here. Jovan, you too, I guess, even though you're old and allegedly there's a loose asshole somewhere over there. He said, just kidding. I send mine, everyone.
Well, first of all, hello. And then you'd only be saying hi to me because there's no youngins in here. So I guess you're just saying hi to me.
MG said, Jovan forgot to pick it between her white fence. LOL. Oh, shit. AP
Uh,
said, Giovanna went to Trevor Brown
yeah, I went to school in the United States, AP.
in the barrio.
I know you went to Little Pueblito one, but this was an actual facility for school.
Javier said, every day of my
Don't
life,
hold on, don't do Trevor Brown like that. My mom went to Trevor Brown the year it opened. It's not it's bad now. It's been bad for the past 20 years, but you know.
Javier said, every day of my life, I remember prison. The smell, the noise, the food is hard to forget. My carnal Hank stopped writing to us all. He has the same mentality that I once had. It's hard to accept. Yeah, it's tough, bro. And especially when you got a lot of time, it's probably best not to keep in touch with the world. Um, yeah, está gacho. I hate that anybody has to go through that. I mean, obviously, we all have, with consequences of our actions are what they are, but it just sucks, man. Billy B23 said, what up, everybody? Peace. Billy, what's up, bro?
How are
Burkina
you
said,
doing?
let's conversate more on our creatorism. Those
Oh
two,
my God.
he said, those two must be words because my phone did it. Didn't try to correct it. There you go.
I think they just made conversate a word like this year, right? When did they actually make it a word? Because that was never a word.
I don't know. It's been, I know,
But it bothers me when it comes from like if somebody's talking and they think they're the smartest person in the world and they're so smart, they know everything, and they use other big words and then they use that word. Like if you're so smart and you talk the way you talk, wouldn't you know that that wasn't a word? That's why it bothers me.
yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. You know that.
You better be.
Shut your ass up.
You ain't
Mr.
gonna do nothing. You
Worldwide
ain't
said
gonna do nothing.
it's a link for cups. I'll slap the shit out of you.
No, you won't.
AP said, can't forget corn tats. Yeah.
Right? This guy, like, what is wrong with you? What were you thinking?
Burqueño said, waki quaqua.
Yeah.
AP said, Southbound High School all the way. I'm Jaguar.
Oh my God.
So,
That's cool. I didn't go to that side of town.
how old are you, AP? You weren't there for the racial riots, right?
No, he went when it was good. I think 1950, 60.
Dude. Mr. Chicano Worldwide said Trevor Brown released stats in '99 that 85% of the school had an STD.
In what year?
He said 99.
99. What year was I in 99? I think I was a sophomore or junior.
Yep. Turqueño said you can't get Waki Quaqua ink unless you've done major jale en tiempo.
Right?
Right? You gotta earn that shit.
God.
Armero said, I can't find the emails. Jovan, did you put a subject line? Told my sister about the school supplies. The kids love the backpacks. Do you guys have an Instagram? Yeah, we
I,
do.
I don't I don't mind just giving you my email here.
What
Should I
was
just put my email here?
well, but I mean, you sent him emails. He's asking, would you
I
put
sent him a email, but I never got a response. And when you sent me his email, I just copied it. So it's not like I could have put it in wrong or anything.
we do have an Instagram though, bro. It's same thing, Chronicles. Or hers. I mean, I don't know. No, hers is private. You could only do mine or ours together, which is the same thing, the Chronicles one. What is it, babe? You know?
I don't know.
Yeah, Chronicles something or other. AP said, I'm 23.
No, you're
Christian
not.
Gallardo said, no mamen. No, no vamos a mamar. Don't worry about it. MG said, wow, 1850s, lol.
You say no, mama.
She went to school with Billy the Kid. True story, bro.
Who did I go to school with?
Billy the Kid,
Who's Billy the Kid?
the old cowboy, he was a outlaw.
I didn't.
He had I think he was part of the shootout at the OK Corral. Was
Oh
that?
my God.
No, it
You know
wasn't.
what though? When my mom went, she said there was a lot of cowboys there because it was just she was brand new to that school. That school had just opened.
At Trevor Brown.
Yeah, it was just all fields.
I could see that. That was like with the 70s, 60s,
She was born in 63, I think.
63.
At eight, at I guess 18 or what? No, 15.
So 80s
Yeah,
or late 70s, early 80s.
yeah.
I could
She
see.
was like the first one. They had just built that school, and it was her first year there. She was first to go there, her and that first class. And when she went there, she said it was a bunch of cowboys. There was hardly any Mexicans there. but there was like nothing around. It was all dirt, except I think the mall was there. That's it.
Yeah, I know. I know that like Arizona always had the people used to talk about that like que it was a like cowboys y la madre, but I never saw that growing. You know, what I mean, there was no like it was a cowboy state or something. You know?
I guess. I mean, she said there was a lot of cowboys there back in her day.
Yeah.
And then when we went, I mean, it started getting, the invasion of Cali and stuff. And then that's why my younger brothers, they're like, nah, it's getting to be really bad. You know what I mean? Here in Phoenix, it's not what we liked it to be. So that's why they moved further west. Our neighbors, I think AP was our neighbor. He was parking like 5 cars in the grass in the driveway. I mean, they did partying all night. They did, no sense of stability, and so we're like, hey, we got to get out of here. This isn't for us. And that's why we made our way further west.
M- MG said, "Don't you know your Arizona history, Choco Loco?" No, just I remember seeing the movie. Who was that? It was Doc Holliday, huh? Well, who did he shoot? Wasn't it Billy the Kid? I don't know. I know there was that movie was pretty good though. Mr. Chicano Worldwide said fools used to cruise the parking lot when school let out at Trevor. That was every school, you know?
Yeah. I know that Maryville and Trevor always hated each other. So when we'd go to the football games, if we were playing Maryville or Maryville was playing us, we'd end up leaving early because we knew that the Choco locals were going to start shooting because they don't know how to act. So we would gather us, me and my little friends would get together and get in the car and leave, go early.
Billy B23 said, nah, I went to Maryville, lol. Oh, he went to
Well, I'm
Maryville.
sorry.
Farmero said, legend has it that Jovan has G shields and Jaguar tattoos because she's a crazy bata loca. I mean, bata.
Nope, not here.
Yeah, I got that stupid thing. Uh, where are we? Burqueño says she claims Burke, but she doesn't know who Billy the Kid is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not up to date on the news. I'm sorry.
she ain't ready for Burke, bro. She ain't like us.
You ain't like anything over there, so be quiet. I
Sir,
know you're from Mexico, but you're not from the new Mexico. You're from the old Mexico.
Sir just said LOL, right, Burqueño? Mr. Chicano Worldwide said Jovan was a year ahead of Mother Teresa. MG said Burqueño, no, Kansas City, LOL. MGEC said Burqueño. AP said with your no insurance having self. Beto
You-
Ramirez, what's up, homeboy? He said, much love to Grillo y Jovan from Wickenburg, Arizona. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
How you doing, brother? Hopefully, the back, we already, Beto already came on and told us, huh?
Yeah, pay attention.
Shut your ass up.
God, I'm tired of like my back is hurting from carrying you, dude. To like get it together.
Mute her bitch ass. Did you just unmute yourself?
Yeah,
Burqueño
I
said he
don't, I don't
shot.
want somebody to not hear something important that I might have to say. So.
Yeah. Burqueño said he shot Bully Clayton and the Clayton family. Wyatt Earp and his brothers were there too. Is that the OK Corral? Mr. Chicano Worldwide said, where's your G Shell grill? It's on my bicep, bro. Oh, that's why I just. right. Ugh. Oh, see, look, I think you're going one way, it's the other right there. G Thought said California made, Arizona safe. Cortatela, güey. Porque dice no action. Actually, he's just like us, Jovan. Believe me, he would fit right in. Yeah. I'm from Burke, fool. She don't know. She don't know my early life.
I do know your poor sad little early life. I do know it.
For sad.
Yes. Very sad.
Manuel Unsueta, what's up, brother? He said, tapping in, my boy. Thank you, brother. How you doing? Hopefully everything is well. Sergio B23 said, LOL. Lori Wilson, wow, it's been a minute. How you doing?
Oh, hey Lori, how you doing?
She said, hello.
You know, they're still here on here hating on me, Lori. Nothing has changed. Same old, same old.
She said, hello, beautiful couple. It's been a long time. It has. It has. You just missed the back to school backpack drive for the kids. We had set a goal for 100. We did how many, babe? 78?
Oh my
79?
God. 79.
Fucking bitch, man. Just answer my fucking questions.
Well, know these things, man. I can't. Jeez.
So we ended up getting 79 backpacks, Lori, because we people in the chat that knew people that needed, or if they needed themselves for the kids or for the sisters' kids or for whoever that we had, they asked, and so we made those kind of custom, and got Jovan got like a little bit more expensive backpacks for like the people that asked in that way. So it was pretty cool. And then we got 48 backpacks of the bulk, and we're able to pass those out and at the parks and all that. And so it turned out real well. It was real good. We had trying to see.
How's the kids, Lori? How's the grandkids? I know you've probably been busy because of the summer with them, but I hope that the kids are well, and I hope you're well, and it's really nice to see you.
I'm just flashing through some of the shots so you can see what happened. Just catching you up a little bit. Bam.
Where
So,
are you?
so I got a bunch of other pictures, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the community page as soon as I can. I tried to do it earlier, but it said I need to change the aspect ratio. Those are creator terms, but I'll figure it out. Where are we at? MG said Yovan ain't got no back because she always front. LOL.
Oh, who said that?
MG, he came in banging.
Well, your back is always wet. How about that?
AP said I'd be getting back issues too from sitting all day at work. Plus, I don't got my chair out here.
AP, you don't have a chair. You're working in the fields, AP, in your little pueblito over there, and you're waiting for somebody to bring you back. We know you're stuck there. Ask Ty. He knows people. He'll bring you back.
Manuel Unsueta said, even though I'm going through a lot right now, I'm sleeping in my truck. I'm trying to find a room to rent. Haven't found any luck. Everyone wants a deposit or females only. Damn, brother.
What?
Sorry to hear that. What could we do what could we do?
Where are you at? Are you in Arizona or California or?
Yeah, let's start there. Where are you? Where are you? Rickety Rocket, what's up, brother? AP said it's 71 degrees here right now. Not bad at all. Came to get a burger. This lady makes them bomb. 71 out there, bro?
They
Man,
sell burgers out there?
you're so stupid.
No, seriously.
Man. They got McDonald's, Burger King. They got all that shit.
Really?
Ay, esta pinche mujer. Lori Wilson said,
Okay.
"Oh, girl, you know you got these men beat."
Oh yeah, Lori, I got this. They try to razzle dazzle me once in a while, but yeah, I got it.
And Metal said, "Jovan, have you set up your AARP account yet?"
I hate you.
Nasty Juice 99 said, "Hey, bro, like the content. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for tapping in and giving us a chance." Sergio B23 said, "Manuel, did you notice how much cheaper rooms are for women versus men? It's ridiculous." Is it? Do they do that?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
it's crazy.
Ugh, Spencer. Mr. Chicano Worldwide said, "Damn, off by one, and she blows a gasket." I know, I said 78, it's 79. Yeah, what the fuck? Telling you. She
Well, I
bullied,
mean,
bro.
know these things. Gosh, like,
Lori Wilson said, "Hey, be nice to that beautiful lady."
thank you, Lori.
She said, "My boys are doing good. I'm so happy about your backpack drive. I wish I could have been a part of it. You guys just came on a little too late for me, no?"
I know we do, and Lori, no, you've gotten us so many times before. But we had just asked about you too, like when I was up there with you, when we were together 4th of July. Like we were just talking, and we had mentioned you also. But
Yeah,
I'm glad you're doing well. I was like, just talking about people that we haven't seen, and your name came up, and now you're here. So great. But nah, no, don't worry about it. I know we come on late, and you've helped before tremendously in the past. So thank you for that.
yep. She said, "How's the wedding planning coming along?" She's still on probation, so I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
First of all, I'm not on probation. Second of all, we're going to get married at the end of the year in December, and then we're going to have the wedding next year, like in May or June. What's with your face? Why do you do that? What?
I was just looking. Can't look.
Like in 3 months. So you better be ready.
3 months? Why 3 months?
Did you guys sign that paper
November?
in December?
That's 4 months.
Oh wait, August, September, October, November. Oh, 4.
Fuck, man, it's 4 months. Jeff, what the fuck?
I don't talk like that. So
Armero. Que le said, "My back hurts too from lugging around this massive chorizo all day." Have you
oh
heard
my,
the joke where the Mexican asks the Arab what the towel on his head is for, and he says to dry your wet back? We heard it now. AP said, "Don't get mad, Giovanna. People just see you're fake. I say you get deported." JP. Sergio said, "Farmero, cálmate, Gunner, LOL." Burqueño said, "Manuel, men don't get any love on the street, bro. I know exactly what you're coming from. I'm sorry, bro." AP said, "Yeah, yo, man, I'm getting a double cheeseburger with Gouda cheese and fries." Damn, fool.
they don't sell that there. Stop it.
Gouda cheese. That's nice.
He's imagining it.
I had never, ever heard of Gouda cheese before, bro. And in the feds, every week they would sell a different kind of cheese. And they sold this Gouda cheese, bro, that was round, and you get it and whatever, put it in sandwiches. Man, that shit was so good, bro. That was some good cheese.
That must be nice that you're in there eating Buddha cheese and I'm out here just working my little butt off.
It's Gouda.
Gouda, Buddha, whatever.
Yeah, you got to be sophisticated to know about that
I'm
stuff.
not. I'm not.
He said all for less than $8. Watch out. Burqueño says, "Sergio, yup, way cheaper." Big motherfucker said, "Cool fam." Oh, Lucy, what's up? Big motherfucker, how you doing, brother?
Oh, hello.
Manuel Unzueta said, "California, Los Angeles. That's where you're at. If anybody knows of a spot for rent. If you can reach out, how do we do this? If anybody knows of an area of a spot that's out for rent, whatever. I mean, homie's looking for a place to stay. He's sleeping in his truck right now. So if anybody can help, as far as renting him a place or knows of a place that's for rent, you can reach out to me on the email, and then that way, next time we come on, I can give it to him, or however we figure it out. But just if anybody can, please try to let us know.
Mm-hmm.
For the
You're
middle,
listening to us in your truck right now?
yeah, right.
It's because of me, huh?
This woman, boy. Farmero said, I've noticed the trend of verbal abuse here. I think it's important to raise awareness, fellas. If you have a woman in your life who likes to hate on you, is hella old, and has a loose asshole, stand up for yourself.
Ah, my jaw just dropped.
I appreciate that, bro. I think we should start a group.
Well, I don't know anybody like that, so good luck.
I do.
No, you don't.
Sergio said a woman can rent a room with a private bathroom starting at $780. A single room for a guy, 1,100 and up with a shared
I
bathroom.
know they don't really do much for guys. I don't know why. And single dads also. I've seen that before. They don't get as much help as a single mom.
Sue 'em. Shit. I, I don't know why I am, but I'm thinking of the Flintstones when they used to go to their man meetings.
Then go.
Go where? Talking about the
Go
fucking Flintstones.
then go to a man meeting if that's what's gonna help you.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you.
No, you're not. Go to your meeting.
Sergio said a woman can. Oh, I already got that. AP said I even have AC. How you like them apples, Giovanna?
I don't believe you. I think it's a swamp cooler.
Lori will. A swamp cooler.
Hmm.
Lori Wilson said, "Oh, that makes me feel good. I missed you guys. Right back at you." MG said, "Prenup papers. Oh, you know it. You know I
I'm
am.
not signing no prenup
You know I'm a pretty big content creator.
because I'm taking that dollar something that he makes for these lives.
Eh, I'm a motherfucking.
This is all my material right here.
It was on Married with Children too, but the Flintstones también. They used to wear the buffalo hats. Yep, yep.
You want a buffalo hat?
Yes, I do. How about that?" He
Okay,
said,
I'll tell my dad to buy you one, okay?
Mr. Chicano Worldwide is laughing. Heart Life Phoenix is in the house. What's up, brother? How you doing? Glad you're awake. He said, good evening, Giovanna and Cricket. If y'all need a reverend for that wedding, I know someone. Dale.
Okay. But what about like Tony, like if I don't get married, if we don't get married here in Arizona, like if I go back home to do it, but we're going to renew our vows like in May or June. Is that okay too, just to have somebody redo it? I mean, we're not going to be signing anything, it's already signed. But how does that work? What? What's
Huh?
with your face? What?
Grace, what are you talking
No,
about?
what were those eyes? What?
You like my eyes, huh? Is that what you talking about?
I do, but not when you make that stupid face. What? What was
What
it?
good face? What?
That face. You
I
don't
was
even know you're making it.
I'm trying to think of, yeah, I mean, this is going to be a great time. We're going to have our renewed vows, y la madre, and there you go talking shit.
Such a liar.
Sergio B23 said that's why you see so many homeless men versus women. Porqueño said Gouda cheese ain't bad, it's pretty Gouda. Sergio went to.
Yeah, you were in there eating that cheese. I'm out here eating freaking Kraft cheese.
Hey, Porqueño, I don't usually do this, but that was corny as fuck, fool. So just said muffin. AP said flour tortillas are fire here in the bolillos too. They're crunchy on the outside and fluffy inside. If you go in the morning, they're still steaming. Yeah, bro, the tortillas they make out there, I love the taste of like homemade tortillas, but that's there's a way. That's the difference. It's just
I love the Jesus bread. That's what we call it.
los bolillos.
Yeah.
Manuel Unzueta said, Burqueño, yeah, bro, it's crazy. That's for the positive word. Oh, thanks for the positive word, I think he said. All my family is out of state or they passed away. Yeah, está gacho el pedo. See what we could, if someone can step up, bro. They know a place somewhere. Right now we got 54 people watching or listening. If anybody knows of anyone that's renting out a place, could help out. The homie sleeping in his truck right now. Wish I was, I mean, I'm far from Califas. AP said that's on B23, yo, mana.
Oh, God. Look at Burgueño's little emoji with the glasses. Like, what a noob.
Mr. Chicano Worldwide said try Gruyere cheese. Gruyere cheese? The fuck is that?
You gotta say it like a eh, because it has that little swish on top.
Gruyere?
You know, my name on the A in my name has that little thing on top. Really?
It does on the cologne bottle.
It does on my name.
I don't think it does on your
It does.
It's there on your birth certificate?
It does.
I don't think so.
It does.
Manuel Unzueta said, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. Yes, I was, brother. If, I didn't do shit. I'm just trying to put the word out.
Hater, for real.
Sergio B23 said, laugh my ass off, Farmero. Prison Chronicles 1 at gmail.com, said Geronimo. Gracias, bro. Yeah. Anybody that knows a spot for Manuel that he can rent, Prison Chronicles 1 at gmail.com is my email. Burqueño said, Manual prayers, hombre. Keep positive, bro. I know you may not want to hear that shit right now. What is the best thing for you? I hope you find what you need truly. Yes.
Yeah. And just if you don't know, but he's not just saying that, he's actually experienced that, Manuel. Burqueño and his wife went through heck and back. I mean, he knows exactly what you're going through, trust me.
Yeah.
So we're not, a lot of people in here have been in your shoes, so believe us when we say, hey, it's going to be okay, or we know what you're going through, because a lot of people have been in your situation.
Yeah. Geronimo, he put the cash. Gracias, bro. MG said the Little Rascals Women Haters Club. LOL. Oh, yeah, they had one too. The Women Haters Club. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Heart Life Felix said, my name is Tony and my wife lays hands on me all the time. He said, in prayer.
Oh, how cute.
Mr. Chicano said, I only help men and children. Acha?
Oh.
Burgueño said, Tony laughing. Sergio said, oh, that's right, the Buffalo hats. Yup. AP said, why can't you just support anything Grill wants to do, Joanna? I'm telling you, bro.
It just, okay, like what? What do you want me to, what? Tell me. Give me an example, EP.
Listen, bro, if I was supported more from home, there's nowhere my content creatorism wouldn't go.
Oh my freaking, I'm gonna be sick.
AP said, what's a swamp cooler? You don't know what a swamp cooler is, fool? You from
He knows
Arizona?
what a swamp cooler is.
All the chantes got swamp coolers on them. Well, not no more, I don't think.
No, you had one growing up.
Yeah, I did.
We didn't. We had AC.
We had AC too, but they never wanted to turn it on because it cost too much. So you throw
My
those,
God.
open the windows and doors, throw the swamp cooler on, and handle your biz. Lay in some
I had an aunt that she lived in Glendale, and she had a cooler. And I hated going over there because it was so hot. Like I just refused to go over there. I would just act like I was sick or something. I didn't want to go over there, so they would just leave me at my grandma's house. My grandma would always tell me, like, why don't you want to go to your tia's house? I'm like, cause it's hot over there. She's like, I know, huh? Like, yeah, it is. It's just too hot. Like, couldn't do it.
We had it. MG said AP, a blower that uses water to cool the air when it blows. Yep, that's the swamp cooler. Heart Life Phoenix said I can make the flight to Hawaii for the wedding if necessary. See Hawaii.
Yeah, right. It's
Yeah.
gonna be a backyard wedding.
Mr. Chicano said La Purísima Bakery got the best tortillas. Right there in Phoenix? Is it in Phoenix? George Vialta said, what's up, brother? Here at Denny's treating myself for my birthday. Watch out, you got a free meal. There you
Oh,
go.
happy birthday. Look at you.
There you go. Burkini said, I still have a swamp cooler. Works fine if you're by a vent. It will. Yeah, it'll work a little bit. As long as it's not humid, you know what I'm saying? Because it adds to that shit. AP said, yeah, nah, Giovanna, it's an AC with vents. Pinche hater, I swear.
You swear? Why do you gotta swear? Can it you just put your comment?
Mr. Chicano said, like, check, homies. Like,
See,
check.
that's what you guys like to do. You know,
What?
some of you ex pintos, how you guys say it, like to put that extra on it, that extra crema.
Shut the fuck up.
Like, but you gotta swear. Why can't you just, you always gotta put that little extra.
The crema?
Yeah, see?
George is
See?
laughing.
I've heard some stuff.
Burkini said, of course it was corny cricket. I say, I'm the noob, remember?
You are.
See?
And you know what? That's a good thing.
Right? Big motherfucker said, look, Jovan, just do whatever Cricks tells you to do and say thank you. Shit ain't that hard, lady. Telling you, she'll go far, bro. I'll take her places.
If he would just do what I say, everything would be okay.
Imagine.
I've told him that over and over, and he just
Farmero said, AP, a swamp cooler is a fan that Jovan uses to cool her swamp ass. Uh,
hate you.
Mr. Chicano said, Gruyere.
Oh,
Gruyere.
bro.
Okay, that's how it is. Gruyere. Did you get the email? Thanks to everyone for the kind words. Let me look, brother. Yes. Wait. No. That's the. I did not get your email, brother. Not yet. I got the one from Yvonne for her daughter. Um, I didn't get yours, brother. Not yet. I'm sure it'll come through if you send it. Mr. Chicano said, where you at, Manuel? Me or him?
He's asking him.
Okay. Thought he was calling me Manuel. Like, what the hell? Nobody called me that in a long time. Lori Wilson said, okay, let's get out the little violin for cricket. Little one. Michael Saldana says, swamp coolers are legends. They are. They help. They can. Some of the pintas had swamp cooler. Oh, Madison. Fuck. Madison had swamp cooler. And if you're on the sixth floor, that shit wasn't reaching up there. Manuel Unzueta said, I'm in LA, the San Fernando Valley. Mr. Chicano said, my nana had a huge swamp cooler and AC. It was always cold in her chante. Was it? Cheetah said, where SFB, Manuel? Lori Wilson said, I got married at my mom's house. It was beautiful.
Yeah, I don't want to pay $10,000 for a reception hall from 6 in the evening to 2 in the morning. That's what they're going for out here in Arizona. The reception halls, like that's how much they are
Yeah.
for a nice one. You know what I mean? They start off at like 8 and go up, but we're not rich like that. And I'd rather have, good food and good music. And I mean, I was thinking we can um, kind of do like a Airbnb house, like those nicer houses. Like I know, like even if it's like $1,000 a day or $2,000 a day, it's okay. That's better than $10,000, obviously.
Yeah.
And it could be a big backyard, a bunch of rooms, like those $1 million houses or $500,000 houses that are kind of far out and it's a little bit more private. And I want something that's going to have a pool so everybody can bring, their kids with them and their kids can go swimming and, just have a good night.
Yup. That'll be cool with the honey bun cake.
You're not getting the honey bun cake.
You know it. You know it. Honey bun cake for all the fellas in the chat. We're gonna live it. That night is gonna be feeding me, bro. She's gonna be so mad at me that night.
Why? Why are you gonna make me mad at you? Are you gonna do something dumb?
Maybe.
Well, don't.
Michael Saldana said La Purísima Bakery is in Glendale. Is it? Let's try that shit. Sergio said, I gotta give you props, Jovan. You act uppity as hell, but you're willing to have a backyard wedding. That's dope.
Yeah, I think if it was like,
Cause it's all a facade, bro. She's a
shut
barrio.
your stupid face. We've been together over 20 something years. Our son is 20 years old. It would look ridiculous. Okay,
What
to
would
do
look
all that. Now, if we had just gotten together, we were a lot younger, then yeah, we would probably go all out. But I mean, we're the ones paying for it. It's not like, oh, our parents are paying for it and let's go all out. Like, when you're younger, no. Our son is grown already.
like I said, it's barrio chick food.
Shut your face.
Manuel Unzueta said, yeah, SFB. I'm the North Hills, Northridge area. Mr. Chicano said, Michael, there's two I like. I like the Phoenix one. MG said the San Fernando Valley. LOL. Turqueño said, guess it's time to buy a piece of land and build a reception hall. Right? They charging like that, bro.
Man, they charge so much. Like, um, I had a family member who just had a quince and that's how much it was. It was 10,000 for 6 in the evening to 2 in the morning. And that's without food. That's without food.
Say the full word, babe.
What?
What'd she have?
Quince?
The full word.
Quinceañera?
How?
Quinceañera?
Niera?
Quinceañera? Shut up. But it's just, and that was it was in, where was it at? Like 75th and Thomas. It wasn't, it wasn't that's what they're going for.
75th and Thomas. What's that Chinese food restaurant you like right there?
I don't like that Chinese restaurant right there. My cousins do.
Which one's right there?
Is it Lynn's?
I don't remember. What's the one we went to?
Lynn's. I don't really care for that place,
Oh, okay.
but they like it. But yeah, that's what they're going for, and it's like, it's just a bit much. You could buy a car with that.
Chicano Worldwide said, I remember when I was younger and some vato was telling me about how you got the name Grillo, almost cut your nuts off jumping the fence. What the hell? Someone told you my story? And I didn't almost cut my nuts off. That's funny. You heard that story when you were younger, you said? Ernie Alvarez said, have Joanna take you a dozen of those tortillas. Bomb as fuck, bro. You gotta
Oh
get them.
yeah, I could.
La
I'd
Purísima.
have to freeze them though, because if you take anything through the airport, it has to be frozen
Really?
or dry or like in a package, like
Yeah,
or dry.
but you can check it in.
Oh yeah, I guess tortillas you can.
Yeah, tortillas, you can.
We're talking in English, man.
It's not an English word.
It is an English word.
No, it's not.
Tortilla, yes it is.
How is that an English word?
Because I just said it in English.
Not an English
Just
word.
because you shake your head doesn't mean you're right.
There is no
You
double
can shake
L.
your head all you want.
There's no double L in the English alphabet. What are you talking about?
So then is it tortilla?
I'm done talking to you.
All right, well then.
Better buy some Mega Million tickets to pay for the wedding, said MG. Yeah, we're not gonna spend that much. We're gonna. It's gonna be firme, but we ain't gonna go crazy.
No, we don't need to go crazy like that.
I am gonna have a honey bun cake though.
No, you're not.
Ernie Alvarez said, "Happy Foods on 67th and Thomas." Oh, that's the one, baby.
You know what though? It ain't the same anymore. They
No.
sold the Chinese people that owned it before, they sold it. And just it ain't the same anymore. The last time I went, it just tasted a couple, it just tasted different. It tastes burnt actually. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's just me. Tried it again a couple times, but I've talked to people that, still go there, childhood friends, and they're like, yeah, it's not the same anymore since the old little lady gave it up.
Hmm.
But what still is the same is, and it still has the good food, is May Garden on 59th.
Hmm. I never liked Chinese food. The only thing I like, you know what? I like the sweet and sour chicken or sweet and sour pork. But other than that, I never liked anything else.
I don't think you'd know to like it. You're always in there.
Yes, but I've been to Chinese food restaurants and I didn't like none of it. I like the cascara on the egg rolls.
You know that he just eats the outside of it and just leaves the rest just right there. He makes me so mad when he does that.
What does
It's
that
like
mean?
a waste of an egg roll. He does that with onion rings too. He takes the onion out.
I don't like onions.
So weird.
Charles Livingston said, "Did you ever meet Red Dog from the AB?" I did not meet him, but he was in the next section over. So, but I never did like actual time with him. Um, I was with Big Mac and Bruce Lowry. Um, who else? Slanger. Who else? I'd have to think who else, but Mark Hampton. Uh, I was with Larry Joe Prince. Quite a few of them, but yeah, I didn't do like direct time with Red Dog. Francisco VP said, "Culinary Chronicles Familia y Big 2-3 and Hater J. She likes
Oh, though.
she likes May Garden." He said it.
Yeah.
He
I
said it.
mean, that's where we went to get our Chinese food growing up was Happy Foods or May Garden. Um, my son, his favorite Chinese food was Flaming Wok inside the mall ever since he was little. And every time he comes back to Arizona, he goes there and gets some. I don't know. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's old school right there.
Sergio said, "Hey, Jovan, why do you turn into Medea every time you have to say a word that requires you to roll your R's?"
Oh, what?
Uh,
A Medea?
yeah, like Medea, the lady, the dude. What's his name?
Um,
That
don't
negro.
tell me. Don't tell me. I know. Tyler Perry.
Yeah, Francisco
I
B.
know. I didn't know I sounded like her.
When you do that fucking tortilla, Francisco VP said, or good China next to Food City on 67th and Thomas. Good China. Mr. Chicano said, yeah, way back when I can't remember the vato, but he said you were his homie and you were a carnal. He was faded telling stories. Tú sabes. Yeah. MG said, yeah, tortilla with one L. LOL.
Tortilla.
Burqueño said, go make yourself a damn quesadilla. D-Square Super Visto said, love,
That's
live.
off a movie.
What? Which one? Go make yourself a damn quesadilla?
Yeah,
What movie?
Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh my God.
He's a noob. You know that. And that's a noob movie.
D-Square Super
Uh,
Visto said, love, live police chase in LA right now. They have so many of those, bro. Freddie Burgos said, you know Boo Boo from 9th Street? I do. Boo Boo from 9th Street. Boo Boo. Hold on, give me a second. Es un negro, ¿no? No, who's the negro? What the fuck was his name? But I do know Boo Boo, but I'm trying to, I can't picture him right now. But there was another one, either Boo Boo's a negro or there's another one that has a very similar name. Bebe, Bubbo, I can't remember. Francisco said, oh, okay. Mitad. Disco El Super Visto said dumplings. Lori Wilson said, do you guys have the best man in Matron of Honor picked out already? My son will probably be my best man.
maybe.
Maybe what?
Maybe.
Maybe what?
Because I was thinking him and my dad can walk me down the aisle.
What the fuck?
Why not?
So who's gonna be my best man?
My brother can be.
Me? What?
My brother. You could have my brother.
No, a best man is like a best friend or someone very close. Or your brother's not my best fucking friend.
Oh, that's hurtful.
Well, it's true though. Like my son would be the obvious choice.
Oh my God, you live with my brother. He, oh, okay. He obviously thinks a lot different, but okay.
Plus, my son has to walk me down the aisle.
Wow.
Yeah, with my son, it's obvious, babe. I don't even know why you're even questioning that.
Okay.
And Farmero said, Chinese food, I ain't ever had a problem eating pussycat. You know, they said they're trying to close the dog mills in Korea for the dog meat. Isn't
Mhm.
that crazy? I'm surprised that they still even got that going on. MG said, does anyone eat mangoes with the peel? No, I've never done it with the peel. Have you been?
No.
Just the mangoes, not no. I mean, I love mangoes, but I peel it. Lori Rosa said that's the way my mom would eat her onion rings. She didn't like onions either. Yeah, best way. Ernie Alvarez said there's a spot in the Milpas, I believe it's named Wong's. It has good food. Isn't it Long Wong's? Is that the one? Where was Long Wong's at?
I think that was on 75th and Thomas.
Oh, that's right. That was in the mall, or right outside the mall,
No, it's across the street from, it's by, I think by Trevor Brown. Yeah, that area.
huh? Long Wong's.
You don't know. You weren't allowed over there.
Marco Saldana said, "You like Italian? I do. Food? Yes, I love spaghetti. I like Italian food. I used to trade in the joint. I used to trade my chicken for spaghetti. So about the name Night Out from Pico Nuevo. I do. I like Maruca makes good spaghetti. She does do that. Urqueño said it's from Napoleon Dynamite. Damn, guess I watched too many movies. That
Oh, dude.
have breed. Mr. Chicano said Yogi and Boo Boo. Yogi. Freddie Burgo said Boo Boo's a short homie that got out by now. Big mustache. He did like 25 years. I was in Manzanita with him. Cool homie. So it's probably a different one that I'm thinking of. Unless I've got it. Unless I got it totally wrong. The name, I can't remember what that other fool's name was. Thought it was Boo Boo. Heart Life said, "Good night, Chronicles. Many youth will be helped through this channel. Hopefully, bro. Hopefully. And even if not, at least I think it'll still come from it with a lot of the people that have been here for a while, and I think we're gonna do some things for sure." Mr. Chicano Worldwide said, "Not supposed to be the son." What's not the best man? It's not supposed to,
Mm-hmm.
huh?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
You're just riding with that because because you want him to walk you. You don't know that. You didn't never heard that.
Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know. I don't make the rules. It just is what it
That's
is.
that's not a thing. You shut up. You trying to keep him for yourself.
And and
You don't get that.
it's my baby.
Charles Livingston said, "What's the shortest time someone was a carnal?" I don't know. Let me think. Oh, maybe Mechas. So Mechas and maybe Bird from Avondale. Both of them. Mechas. Um, he hit a vato. Him and Big Chipas hit a vato in Cimarron, and he paroled real close right after that. Like I think like a couple months, and I guess he was going through some stuff, and he took himself out. And I think they said he parked like in some parking lot and whacked himself. Um, so he would probably be one. And then Bird, they whacked him. He got ran over by a ramfla. They hit him with a car. Same thing. He was very recent. Like he got made and got out. He was from Avondale, and they got him. They hit him with a car. Those might be the probably the because those are like less than a year, maybe months. Burkini said they say the best part of a cat is right under the armpit. Food for food to eat it. Oh, I wouldn't eat no cat, bro. I wouldn't eat no cat or no dog. Would you try it, babe?
No. Mm-mm.
Manuel Unzueta said the messed up part is I have my grandma ashes with me. I don't feel right having her in a truck. Wow.
That's sad.
Hopefully, brother. Hopefully someone reaches
I'm
out and
sorry to hear that. That's not okay.
hopefully there's somewhere, bro, that will rent to you, get you in and figure that out. Let's see if I still didn't get an email yet, but you can reach out if you need to, brother. AP said my pops used to take us to this Chinese spot on 63rd Ave in Cactus in front of an antique store.
Hmm.
Hmm. Big motherfucker said Burqueño, I heard it's right under the tummy. You guys are serious, huh? Eating a cat? Have you guys really tried that?
Just nasty.
I'm
Just nasty.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
You guys aren't animal. How do they say it in Italian? Animal. Animal.
Shit. Disco Super Visto says sometimes I grub mangoes with the peel. What about pepinos with the rind? Pepinos? No, not just like that, right? I mean, pickles, but like
I can
that.
get you a pillar if you need one.
Well, Chronicles on it, fool. AP said, so you just eat the crust of the onion rings? Yeah, Simon. And I do the same thing with
It's just weird,
what are they called? China rolls? What are they called?
egg
Egg rolls.
rolls.
Sorry, egg rolls. I I'll cut them down the middle, and then I get my fork and I like scrape out all the crap inside, and I use it kind of like a tortilla. I'll eat my like sweet sour pork or whatever I'm eating, hibachi. Like if I get a hibachi or something, I'll use that like kind of like a tortilla. It's good.
Nasty.
I don't like that crap inside. It tastes like throat. Francisco said originally on 28th and Thomas, the Chinese place.
All the long ones.
Oh, Long Wong's. Is
Oh,
it
the
really?
original ones were from there?
I don't think I ever been there. I just remember. You remember also the old lady, babe, Sarah?
Yeah.
She used to work there. I remember her always talking about Long Wong's, but I don't know what it was. I don't think it was just a restaurant though, right? Wasn't it like a little bar or something?
I think so. I haven't been there in so long.
Freddy Burgos. So you heard of the Silver Pony Barra in the South Side? I haven't, brother. Is it new or no? I haven't. I've never heard of it. Urqueño said, "Big motherfucker." He's laughing. George Viata said, "I got hooked up with a free ice cream and a free meal."
Okay, see?
Yeah. Happy birthday, fool. Charles Livingston said, "Did Cali M ever try to take over Yuma?" No, no, they didn't. There was carnales that were actually from Yuma, from Arizona, and that were from Yuma. But no, they never did. Francisco said Long Wong is originally on East Side,
Hmm.
28th, huh? So do you guys know what your next fundraiser will be? Christmas is gonna be like the big one. But we did decide, well, Jovan came up with it, but I obviously agree. Um, we're going to sponsor a couple families for Thanksgiving. So basically, just get them uh, the turkey and all the trimmings. Just like let them have a Thanksgiving dinner. But to not take away too much from Christmas, we don't want to make it a big thing and have a lot. So maybe just two or three families that people can write in and say, "Hey, I think this family should get it," or whatever. And then once we are ready to do it, we'll pick the family we're going to do, or the couple of them, and I don't know how we're going to pick it. We'll pick names, pictures. I don't. What do you think, babe? How do you want? How we gonna do that?
I think if somebody just sends in an email briefly describing why they should or why somebody that they know should get it, and then we can kind of just pick from, the emails who we think, the top 3 or the top 2, and go from there.
Yeah, and so not to obviously because Christmas I want that's my shit right there. So and I just think that that's huge for kids. Christmas, I think is a big deal for kids, and the more I don't know. Maybe I'm deluding myself, but I just think giving them those Christmas memories. I want to do it. So anyway, that's bottom line is that's what I want to do is make it Christmas pretty big, and as many kids as we can reach out to. So that's why we're not gonna go too hard on Thanksgiving, but we are gonna do a little something just so that we do something. Mr. Chicano said, Jovan, don't take it the wrong way though. No.
Oh no.
Oh, shit. Michael Saldana said, put the mango with the peel in a ninja blender, then drink it.
Um, no, thank you, but
But
I'm
then,
good.
what about the seed? Do you take that out? AP said, I
No
Googled it.
seed in it. What are you talking about? He's talking about the pill on the mango.
There's not a seed in a mango.
All the thing is the seed. Okay, give me a minute. I had to think. Okay, yeah, you're right. What do you do with the seed? What do you do with it?
Stick it in your ass.
Stupid.
AP,
I'm gonna hate you.
AP said, I Googled it. It says your son can be your best man. There you go.
Hey,
Gracias.
P, they don't have Google in Mexico. Stop it.
You're so stupid. Shit. Porque said, Michael, it has a lot more Spencer. He said it has a lot more nutrients in it. Que no, this the peel does. I don't know. He said no, bro. I haven't tried it. Just hearsay. Ah,
Mm.
shit. That totally went over his head. Said big motherfucker. Which part? You said tiger right on. Oh, I get it. No, I got it.
Oh, went over your head.
I got it now. Oh, here she goes. Stupid bird.
Just flew right over.
Yeah, yeah. I get it now, bro.
I don't get it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Burqueño said, "Big motherfucker." That kind of, that kind I've tried. Pendejos. Michael Saldana, see you talking about mechas from Hollywood? Yeah, Simon. ¿Conoces al Chinks? Yep. Yes, I do. Matter of fact, I think they said Chinks just renounced, bro. Yep, yep. Big motherfucker, watch out with the little devils. Freddie Burgos said, Lynn's Chinese Buffet. Yeah, we went there last time I was out there.
I don't care for that place.
I think it was okay.
Nah.
No, I mean, it was what it was. La Malo, La Malo Palo said, what was Dreamer's background? Do you thank him for starting the process in the long run? Um,
Uh, hold on. I don't thank him for anything. Just wanted to put that out there.
yeah. So Dreamer's background was he's from Avondale. He was from Madison Heights, BMH, Barrio Madison Heights. He had been a carnal a long time, 11 years, 12 years, something like that. Um, and like I said, Arizona had started implemented the ranking system, and they had made him a lieutenant. So when he got out, that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like when he got out and he called this meeting to the hotel, um, he made it mandatory as the ranking cardinal that everybody had to go. And then when he started questioning me, like some people were like, "You should never talk about a muerte after you do it," and no one understands the situation that we were in at the time. So he started questioning me as far as like basically. So his exact words were, "Hey, Grillo, you can't be acting like no cowboy out here like you did last time." Basically, giving, saying that we were, the thing was they were saying that we were whacking a lot of people that shouldn't have been whacked, like just being, really crazy about it, and it was bringing a lot of calentura to the beehive, right? Which is what they call at that in those days. That's what they called the SMU2, where all the carnales were, because of the little holes on the doors of the cells. So, but the thing was, is it wasn't me, and that was my point. So when he started questioning me, I knew I had to respond. Now, knowing what I know now, no consequences would have come of me saying, "Hey, shut the fuck up," because he was working with the feds. But at the time, I obviously didn't know that. I think I'm being called out and I'm being questioned by a ranking carnal. So I start responding in kind, like, "Nah, bro, what are you talking about? We weren't like, it wasn't just like that, you know what I mean? Like, who?" And then he named the name, and I was like, "No, that vato, we did it because of this, and that, whatever the excuse was." And then he would name another one, and I'd be like, "Well, I wasn't even there for that. That's Sinner doing, Sinner was acting a fool." And then, okay, what about this one? Well, that one. So anything that was justified, I would justify. Anything I didn't have anything to do with, I would say I didn't have anything to do with. And the ones that he knew he really couldn't question, like Garfield, he couldn't question because he knew that that was a good pegada. He instead made it look like it was camaraderie. You know what I mean? It was like, "Damn, hey man, how the fuck did you get Garfield? Like, what happened there?" You know what I mean? And he laughed, and we're just like, "Well, we called the fool. Chino set him up, or whatever the we were." And Chino's like, "Yeah, we I called him because he was going to be the best." Like, we're just sitting there talking. Big Casper kind of started it off. He was like, "Yeah, Grillo and this brother Chino dusted Garfield." Like, we were all just sitting there just talking. It didn't seem out of the norm when we were having this conversation. And now I know, looking back, everybody can talk and say, "Wow, you should have known it." Yeah, great. I wish. You know what I mean? Just we didn't know. And we thought the Vato was on the up and up. He was the ranking carnal. He's the one. He had been around. He had been a carnal for a long time, and we just didn't suspect that that was going on. You know what I'm saying? We just didn't, and that's why it was what it was. But that was his background. Ernesto Carranza. He was originally from Avondale, Madison Heights. Big Sleepy's the one that kind of like brought him in. They were both from Avondale, and that's how it worked out. He said, "Do you got the FBI tapes?" I wish, bro. So what happened there is my lawyer had them when I went off to the feds. I released my box of. They were actually DVDs. We had DVDs and tapes and stuff, and of the hotel room. I'm still trying to get them, but my lawyer doesn't have them anymore. He said that he only has to hold them for 5 years after a conviction. So he said he had them in his storage room or whatever, and after 5 years he cleans it out and gets them, whatever, throws out stuff like that. And he didn't have mine anymore. I asked Wildcat. Wildcat doesn't have it. Sinner said his sister has them, but they're in storage, and then he whacked out and went, and now he's, he went a little crazy. So I'm still trying to get him, but everybody I ask, like it's hard. It's hard to get him. I'm trying. So
I
uh,
think I'm gonna try to ask my lawyer to see if she still has him.
yeah,
Maybe she saved him for, I don't know, training purposes. I don't know. She did have a big case
yeah.
before mine, so
I gotta believe that the task force or somebody, one of them, had to have kept them. They gotta be somewhere. I just don't know how to get them. I mean, I don't know if the courts hold them. I don't know if the FBI holds. I don't know. But my copies, my lawyer had, and he said after 5 years he got rid of them. And I asked him to hold them for me. I wish he wouldn't have done that. But it is what it is. Um, I'm hoping that I'll be able to get them eventually, so that you guys can hear some of these conversations that we were having in there. But yeah. Freddie Burgos said, thanks for the talk. Buenas noches. I'm from SoCal. Did time with a lot of good Arizona homies. Santa Rita, Manzanita, Cimarron. Orale. Have a good night, bro. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. I was in Santa Rita too, bro. That was a nice yard. I was there for I think 11 months. We had the rayeta in the end, and I got stabbed and took it out of there. But yeah, it was a nice place. Well, for prison. La Malo Palo. So you ever knew homies from BMP or Paul Templeton? I did know about those from BMP. I did not know Paul Templeton, but um, Randy Boyd Robles was from BMP. He became a carnal. Teddy Bear was from BMP. Um, who else was from BMP? There was a couple. There's another one that's a carnal too. Oh, matter of fact, El. Damn it. Crazy. Um, there's a few. There's other ones, and I can't think of who else right now. But yeah. Oh, Chapo. Chapo's another one. He picked up. Like, I write to Chapo still right now. Um, he was also from BNP. So yeah, I know a bunch of them too. Matter of fact, before I even met any of them, I heard their little tapes. There was some other bottles from Tucson that had their tapes in there. They were like singing or rapping. Yeah. Michael Saldana said there's another Long Wongs in Glendale, right? Off 59th in Missouri. I don't know, bro. I just remember hearing about it, kind of. Yeah, I never really went
he's
there.
telling you that there is. He's not asking you.
How do you know he didn't? If he said there's another Long Wongs in Glendale, right? That's a question to me. Oh, no, right off of 59th in Missouri. Oh, okay.
Right? Right? That's how you said it?
Fucking bitch.
Shut the freak up.
Fuck you.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Bitch ass. I ain't even looking up now.
Right? It's a question, right? Yeah, and you said it too in that voice.
That voice. Let me see. Michael Saldana, George Viata laughing. AP said, my Amazon Prime works here. You're just from the mountains where they don't even speak Spanish. Disco Super Vistos, not be
You said it's
brother-in-law.
Amazon Prime.
He said, not supposed to be the brother-in-law for best man. Them's the rules. See?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't choose him over my son anyway. I don't know what she's even thinking about. My son has to be the one. I don't even know that. Like that. This is a ridiculous.
I've never heard of a child being a best man.
Our child is 20 years old.
I know, I've just never heard of a child being the best man. That's all.
I've never heard of one walking the mom down the aisle.
Yes. Him and my father are giving me away to you. You should be thankful. Yeah,
Can I give you back
whatever.
a receipt?
Really?
Lori Wilson said your son could always walk his mom down the aisle and then stand next to you as your best man. See, Lori, you're being too
Oh, see, that is true. We could get the best of both.
that's too much common sense, Lori. We're not gonna have that in our wedding.
Thank you, Lori. See, I didn't think of that. After he's done handing me off, them both handing me off, yeah, just go and stand right next to you.
MG said, I know you Choco Moco from El Pollo Loco. BKA Yovan from Trevor Brown. LOL. Porque said, I know you don't tell Pinta stories. What have you ever explained on this channel how you joined the clique? Who did you know to join? Did it just kind of fall in your lap or did you pursue it? I've told those type of stories. Um, as far as becoming a carnal and all that, I was stupid. I mean, I hit the joint. I was 17 when I went to prison, when I got locked up and all that, and I went to prison. And so I was a dumb kid looking up to these vatos, thinking like everybody else. You know, a lot of these kids that were legends. That's who I wanted to be like and be about. And I happened to hit one, a central unit, which was a highest yard you can be on in Arizona at the time. And so there was carnales all around, and I just started hanging out. I started, I told them I'm there to hit anybody that needed to be hit, and it just worked out that way, bro. Like I did a couple pegadas. I ended up going down to Rhining, same thing. Um, Medals, same thing. Just throughout my time, I was skina and I was putting in work. Me and Chino did time work together, and me and him did a couple pegadas together too, and then just like that, continuous. And then I was writing to a bunch of carnales, and because they're all locked down by then. At first when I first hit the joint, they were still walking the yardas and stuff, and then obviously the STG policy hit. And so I was writing to a bunch of them. So I'll be running the yardas for them, just stuff like that. And then eventually, when uh, when it became time, like when it came to they had the books closed for a little bit, and they opened the books and they made like 5 or 6 carnales at the time, and I was one of them. Trigger and Pablo were my sponsors. They both put me up to get made, and Big Casper was also, I think, a sponsor on my end that Pablo had spoke with. And then that was kind of it. Pablo's the one who gave me the news, told me que I had got the jale. And then what was crazy is I was pretty short to the chante at the time. So um, then I got out, and Garfield got out shortly thereafter. I went and picked him up, took him to get his license and all that. Then I got locked up again. And then while I was in there, that's when Garfield started messing up. And and then what happened. But it that's it. I mean, it was a long road. It was a lot of years of just doing stupid shit and being all up in the mix until the time came. Yeah. AP said Grillo and Junior can walk, and Joanna wait at the altar. Grillo did change her life after all.
Okay, well, he didn't.
That is true, bro.
And that would never happen. Ever. Ever.
What? Us walk?
I would never sit there and wait for you and not walk. Are you crazy?
Imagine though your two boys coming up the aisle towards you.
Please stop. I what are you thinking when you say that? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking I'm the fucking prize. You're lucky I even
You're
asked
freaking crazy, man. I
you to
swear.
ask.
You're so crazy.
Everybody knows you were supposed to ask me. I broke that rule.
Freaking God.
Now here we are.
I'm not even talking right now. I can't even look at the screen because I just can't believe what I'm hearing.
Can't look at the screen.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
Can't you use that freedom of information thing? Said AP. I wish, bro, but who do I send it to? That's what I mean, bro. You don't know how bad I want those things. I've been trying to get it. I just who would I send the Freedom of Information Act request to? I don't know. Uh, and I don't know if that's even part of it. Like, do they save that stuff that long? Because, like, who? I mean, let's just say if it's like the federal court building, right? Do they save stuff that long? Because if they did, they're gonna be like, they're gonna have like a million fucking things in there. You know what I mean? If they're holding everybody's case evidence or whatever for multiple years. Like I don't know. If I can, I wish someone would tell me how to do it. I just don't know. I really thought my lawyer had held the stuff for me because I told him to, and then I called him when I got out, and he was like, "No, I got rid of that years ago." And I'm just like, "Fuck." But yeah, Jovan had had her own because obviously she was in the case too, so she had her own copies. The same thing. The box it was like 40 DVDs and CDs. There was some audio, and her
Yeah,
lawyer
I
had,
don't know what my lawyer did with it.
yeah, it's crazy. Uh, Cricket, you ever ran into any Thotia? What the hell is that? Thought Thotianas in the Pinta? No, I don't know what that is. ZG said, "Y'all been going hard the past few lives, and I must say, I like it. Thank you, brother. Them highlights should be to you tomorrow, bro, or the next day. I'm hoping. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna catch up on these comments, and we're gonna get out of here. We're at 2 hours and a half. You just reminded us. Uh, but I appreciate everybody sticking around that did and bullshitting with us. But we still got a minute here because there's a lot of comments. I'm a little bit behind, but I just wanted to say thank you guys. Por Vida said, "Did Randy Boy help establish the feds?" Yeah, he was one of the ones that went off to the feds. Big Casper and them were the ones who really like had the conversations and stuff with Güero and all that, the Califas Vatos. But Randy Boy was one of the ones that did go up as well. Yep. ZG said, "I was the ring boy when I was a peewee, and I'm gonna probably have my oldest son be my best man when I'm ready to knot up that bow tie." LOL.
That's cute.
La Malo.
I was always a flower girl too, and my brother was always the ring barrel kid or whatever.
Are we gonna have a flower girl?
Yes.
I'm just asking. What the hell?
Don't
Huh? What'd you
calm
say?
down. Calm down.
La Malo Palo said, "How powerful was Monchi?" Monchi was a captain. He had the llaves at one time when the other ones had been sent out of state. He was running it for Camachali. Um, he was very influential at one time. AP said, "I think the treatments are working. Grio is more peppy."
No, I have a pep talk with him before these lives.
He put the corn up.
And we have these little pep talks before the lives, and he's been getting better.
Girl's crazy. I actually, you know what? To be honest, I have felt better. Um, I changed up my routine a little bit out here. Started working a little different, like not trying not to work as much here at work, and pay more attention to home and like this. Like I've been working on content and stuff like that. Um, but so yeah, I actually have felt better. I think my arm was starting to fuck with me for a minute there, but then uh, they were able to get it good. It was just scraping it every week, then giving me like kind of knocking me out to do it. It was just tiring. It was a bitch. Thursdays I would sleep all day after the doctor's appointment, and now it's just cool. None of that's going on because it's everything is they're just promoting the skin growth, and it's working. Shit, so I'm glad. Michael Saldana said, "You ever run into Big Mike from Hayden Park? He was a good homie. Kicked it a few times." No, I don't think I knew Big Mike. Shaky from Hayden Park uh, was someone that I was somewhat close with at one time. AP said, "With those ears, you're lucky you even got married, neta." Yeah,
Where did that come from?
okay, from AP to you.
This is out of the blue.
Burkina said, "Arizona FBI field office." Yeah. So it was what they called the VSGTF, the Violent Street Gang Task Force. They called themselves, and it was a task force. It was basically ran by the FBI, but it had every every agency involved. But FBI was they were the main agency of the task force, and they were the ones. That's why it became a federal case. Um, the prosecutor's office, the U.S. Attorney's office, were the ones that had to pay to make copies of all of these. I remember there was a big thing. They didn't want to make copies for all of us of these videos. They just wanted to give us one copy and have us share it. And we fought that in court. I think it was going to cost like $700,000 for them to make copies for all of us because it was like 60 DVDs for 11 co-defendants. Um, and they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to spend the money, but the judges ordered them to do it, made them do it, and so they did. We ended up all with our own box of copies. So there's a lot of them out there. I just don't like if everybody else lost them like I did, then they're gone. You know what I mean?
Tell them maybe she needed her medicine.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, Sinner's the only one that I know that he actually said that his sister has it in storage. The big Casper had somebody holding his, but she said that it was in. She had it in her garage, and the heat messed them up. They wouldn't play. Uh, she actually sent me like a video trying to play them, and it just wouldn't work. Wildcats. I can't remember what happened there, but I think he said he didn't have it. Um, those are the only ones that I've had contact with. I think so. I don't know. My girl. Hopefully, she's one of the last. One we're trying. She's gonna try and get a hold of her lawyer and ask her see if by chance.
I'll sell them to you if I get them.
You're stupid.
Trumped.
Yeah, I'll buy them. I'll buy them for allowing you to marry me.
No, I'll sell them to you.
Kenny said, I wonder how long they'll hold it. I don't know. See, I have to believe that, like, for training purposes, most of them would keep that, the gang squad or somebody, you know what I mean? Like, but who knows? I don't know. Maybe not. Michael Saldana said, LOL. David Sandoval said, you a fool, cricket. I send my saludos from SCLA. Gracias. Right back at you, brother. Thank you. Ya sabes. AP said, reach out to the prosecutor. Tell him you're a content creator.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that prosecutor didn't like me very much. Oh, wait, no. Which one did I have? Yeah, no, he didn't like me.
It was the one before that that didn't like you.
Yeah, but so did that one. Remember? Because he was the one that came. Yeah, yeah, he was part of all that. Yeah, no. They gave me a different one, though, after that. Because we had that, remember that Mexican one? And then he ran for office, and so he left. But he's the one that didn't like me. But then the next one did. Green, I think was his last name. Well, I don't know if he liked me or not, but he didn't act like an asshole with court and stuff. ZG said you can probably get it from the courts, but now they'll charge a little something. Yeah, I'll pay for it. I don't care. I just, if they got them, I don't know. Manuel Unzueta said, I did 14 years for manslaughter, and like 10 years into my term, I wrote the court and my lawyer asking for my paperwork because I only had prelim transcripts. And they said, since I pled guilty, they discard. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Well, I'm sure the court, see, that's the thing. I'm sure the courts would throw them out, but I wonder if the black guys would keep copies. You know what I'm saying? Like the task force, and if they would use them for training or anything like that, since it was like high profile and MS shit and all that. You know what I mean?
Uh, it's not all that groups.
Well,
But you
that's.
know, I think okay, if you can't get the tapes, why don't you reenact it? Just get somebody,
I know one.
he can put a wiretap on and put the little cameras on, and you can find some choco locals real quick, and you
I know
guys can reenact the whole thing.
one thing is I look good in them fucking tapes.
Oh my God, who says that?
Ah,
Who says that? What is wrong with you?
I know you remember.
You think he did?
Yeah, I had that silver jersey on, the gray pants. That was in one of the hotel meetings. Hell yeah, you know I
You don't know that. No.
did a little better. Let me see. What about the sindicato? Were any of them in the feds with you or the 505 carro? No, bro, I never did no time with them. But you know what? Pablo Cuervo and Indio and them were in Estancia, Nuevo Mexico, in the CCA for a couple years. I don't know if you heard of the New Mexico hit when they went out there and they got in Lovington. I think was it Lovington. They got the prison guard and his son. So they were housed out there in Estancia in a CCA, and they put them in their own pod by themselves. But they said that the sindicato vatos were real cool, like they would send them frajos and look out for them. But I never ran into any from New Mexico. Never did. I did it. One vato from New Mexico, two vatos though. I did time with a vato from New Mexico in our state joint with us, and then there was another vato that he got on the bus one time. He had Emma tattooed on the side of his neck, and I jammed him, and he was like, "No, I'm from New Mexico." But the vato was a J cat. It was. We ended up. We did him dirty. Remember, babe?
I don't even remember that. You
You
guys, you guys did him dirty.
you did him dirty.
You did him. Don't even put me in this thing and don't even start this conversation. We're not doing this tonight.
You don't want
Don't even go there. No, don't even go there. Don't even start no stuff.
to. You don't even want to talk about it.
Shut up.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't. Shut up and move on.
Porqueño. Telling you, bro. I tried to look out for the homie from Nuevo Mexico, but she. Manuel Unzueta said it, and they send me a summary of court dates and the outcome. The DOJ has everything from parking tickets to murders. They know everything about you. Yeah, of course. John Saviejo Jr. said, "¿Qué hubo, carnal? What's up, brother? Coming in on Facebook. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you tapping in." Sergio B23 said, "Damn, you guys are still here? Where'd you go, fool?" He said, "LOL, puro party all the time. Where did you take off to?" AP said, "Just saying you got all these marriage demands, but you got the ears with no insurance."
Okay, if you will, thank you. Thank you for that. I mean, great.
Bang Bang said, "What's your thoughts on King Lil J getting caught in the punta for kissing a transgender kid?" I don't know who King Lil J is, bro. So I have no thoughts on it whatsoever.
You know, King Lil J.
Mm.
He's with, you know,
Chocoloco?
Spooky and Wookie and Choco Loco over there.
Yeah, I've never even heard that person's name, so I don't know. I have no idea, brother. Francisco VP, he put the Spock hand up. John Saviejo from Facebook said, at at all or at ella, do you know Pinoy from Las Posada? I don't, brother. No, I don't. AP said, "All right, gents, good night, gente." Yep,
All
me.
right, well, good night. You have a good night, AP, okay?
We're gonna get to these end of the comments right here. We're gonna get out of here too. We've been rolling for a while. He said, "Hey, carnal, do you know Pinoy from Las Posadas?" I don't, brother. No, Pinoy. I don't. I never heard him. Heard him. MG said, "Peace, buenas noches." David Sandoval said, "How old are you, homie?" I'm 45, brother. I know I look 23, but
He'll be 46.
I'm just preserved from the pinta, but I'm 45, bro. It's
He's
crazy.
almost 50.
Can't believe it, huh?
He didn't even say any of that. He just asked how old you are. He
It's
didn't ask
listen.
for all that extra stuff.
It's between me and him. Shut the fuck up.
That's a live chat, you idiot.
What does that mean?
We're all having a conversation here. It doesn't matter if he asked you, it's an open conversation.
He asked me,
And I'm telling you.
and I'm answering.
Okay.
It's just I'm pretty sure
Okay. There. Just.
he was shocked. I just wanted
Oh,
to make sure he
he
was.
wasn't. He wasn't.
George Vialta said, "Hey, brother, after that, you guys go. I'm driving right now, going back home." Orale, brother. Happy
Well,
birthday, bro, again.
good night and happy birthday. Glad you got a free ice cream and meal, and
Right?
it's pretty cool.
Burqueño said, "M from Nuevo, shake my head, weirdo." Yeah, he was a JCat, brother. He was on, he had a fuck, he was messed up in the cabeza, and he was getting checks for disability. And yeah, he was,
Please stop talking about him.
AP said, "Yovan did one of her high power movidas."
Oh my god, no, I didn't. AP, go to bed. I thought you said good night. Good night.
Did. John Salviejo Jr. said, "De nada, carnal." Sergio said, "Public transportation is a motherfucker. That's where I've been." LOL.
Oh, dang.
That's up, brother.
But at least you're safe, Sergio.
Burqueño said, "Sergio, you ain't lying, bro." Burqueño, I fucking hate it, bro. LOL, but it's a must right now, said Sergio. John Saviejo Jr. said, "Buenas noches to you and your wife, carnal." Right back at you, brother. Thank you. I
Good
appreciate
night, everybody.
I appreciate you tapping in from Facebook. Sergio said, "Mom and Dad, stop fighting." She don't stop, bro.
You don't stop.
She just keeps going. I don't know
Yeah.
what Lori. Lori talking about we're a great couple y la madre. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna show you. I don't know right now when we get off. Right. Watch.
ZG said, "I feel you, Serge. My car took a shit 2 weeks ago. Luckily, I work across the street from my pad, but it's still a bitch." Yeah, that sucks. Big motherfucker said, "Good night, fam. Puro B23. Hit him with the Flica cricks." Yeah, they be hating, bro. I'm telling you. There's things that people, you know what, though? She makes people think differently, bro. But I know that
He's
I.
not talking about that freaking picture.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's talking about the perplex thing.
No, he's not.
See how messed up, how crazy you are
He's
in
not.
your head to think that
Read
he's
it
talking
again.
about that picture?
Read it again.
Delusion at its
Okay.
finest.
B23 hit him with the flica. What would what flica means picture?
Flick. It's like a flick, the perplex thing.
No, flick it means picture in our language. Your little white people language is different.
All right, well,
Sorry.
what were you talking about, big guy? Tell us. Make it clear right now. And he's probably gonna, go on your side.
I could do this one too. Gotcha.
Calm down, Mr. Perplex. Calm down.
Content creator, fool.
Oh my god.
Burqueño said, all right, I appreciate both of you guys' time. More miles down. Yes, bro. Right? Hey, I appreciate your time, brother. Everybody that tapped in, thank you guys. I really do appreciate everybody coming in because I know today we didn't have a serious conversation about what we usually talk about with the at-risk youth and stuff, but we did get out a lot of the word about the backpacks and Christmas coming up and all that. So, and then every once in a while we just gotta have fun. Sergio said, "ZG in a car. My job is 45 minutes away. With public transportation, it's 2.5 to 3 hours one way."
Oh
Man,
my goodness.
Billy
But
B.
all in all, I think the backpack was a success. The backpacks were a huge success, and um, I don't know. I'm just so proud of all of us. Like I just am.
Yeah.
What do you say? Oh my god. Okay, whatever. Good night, big guy. Good night. Go to sleep.
Billy B23 said good night, y'all. Peace. Good night, brother. Yvonne Madrid said good night, everyone. Good night, Yvonne. Thank you for
Good night, Yvonne.
I will I'll send that directa to Maruka and we'll definitely she'll definitely we'll take care of that. Burqueño said, salute, motherfucker. Big motherfucker said, yes, I was. Weasel said, good night. Love you guys. Stop fighting.
Good
Burqueño
night, guys.
laughed my ass off. Big motherfucker said, the picture. I knew you were, bro. She don't know what. She don't know. She don't know our lingo. Lori
No.
Wilson said good night. It was really nice coming in and saying hello. It was. Thank you.
Oh, good night, Lori. It was nice seeing you, and take care of the kids. I know you would. I know you do. I know you will. And I hope they have a good school year. And it was just nice seeing you.
Yep, yep. Hopefully we see you on the next one. Burqueño said, fucking headphones scared the shit out of me. Oh, on the perplex. Weezy said, big motherfucker, what's up, homie? Sergio said, Burqueño, LOL. ZG said, Serge, I used to ride the bus from 35th Avenue in Glendale to 16th Street in Baseline for work. So kind of relate. I salute you, bro. And that is a long way.
Yeah.
Wow. He said, good night, all. Stay safe. Sergio said, ZG. Hey, you know what? Hold on. Give me a sec.
I wasn't aware what was going down yet, and you said, "Hey,
What was that?
That's the actual wiretap that's on it.
Why?
I wanted to see if it was the whole thing or if I had just cut that part out to show them. Everybody keeps asking about that wiretap.
I don't like wiretaps.
I got a bunch.
I don't like it. I don't like anybody that wears a wiretap. They ruin my life. Like, I just hate it.
Oh, that one was I think was a phone tap though. It's not like a
No,
regular.
I don't care. Phone tap, wiretap. Knock it off,
CG
people.
said good night, all. Stay safe. CG, I appreciate you, bro. Said Sergio. Have a good night, everyone. CG said scared me now, Crick. Burqueño's laughing. Sergio said, LOL, you're going to give everyone perplexed nightmares. Hey, I was just trying to see because I didn't know if I had just cut the little intro to fuck with you guys or if that was actually the whole thing, the video that we had put back then. And someone was asking me the other day, I think, Kid, do you still have the wiretap with Chewy talking shit to Sharky and all that? You know what I mean? So I just wanted to check. I couldn't remember. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Thank everybody for coming in. We thank you for your man. This was 2.5 hours long, 3 hours. Son of a bitch. We're at 3 hours right now, and a lot of you guys stuck around for the whole thing, so we really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I know we didn't get into any serious conversation today, but like I said, if we do it, it'd be repetitive if we did it every day. So sometimes we just gotta have fun, and thank you guys so much. So just
Good night, everybody. Buenas noches.
How? Say it again.
Buenas noches.
Noches.
Noches. No, for real. Good night, everybody. And again, if you guys need to reach out to us, reach out. If you're in Phoenix, I'm here. So if there's anything that anybody might need or whatever, let us know. You need a hug, a happy meal, life coaching advice.
A happy meal.
Whatever. Let me know.
Sergio said, I always like that perplex noise.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everybody. I'm out of here.
Yep, me too. Have a good night, everybody. See you guys on the next one. Buenas noches.
Click it.
I am. Calm down.
What are you looking at? Why do you look like that? Why are you doing that?
Doing what?
Why are you moving your eyes like that?
When? Where?
Stop it.
Big boy. Like I said, my neighbors hate it. I fucking love it. What's wrong with you, girl?
Click it.
Oh, Sergio said serio face. Remember that?
Okay, now click. This freaking guy.
I'm looking up there where I got the stupid hand to see where I'm clicking. Shut your fucking mouth.
Oh my God.
Manuel Usueta said, hit the like. Thank you.
I'm about to hit his face if you don't hurry up and get off this.
Shut your ass up. Okay, good night.
Good night.